Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Forager. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I am here with one of the developers of the game today. We have a big treat. We are here with Lazy Eye. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Today's finally the day.
Oh, it's so exciting. So, can you tell us a little bit about what's in this update? Or maybe should we start playing? I'm not sure. What do you think?
You can start playing if you like, and I can go over a bit about what we have in store for this update, because it is very large and it will take me a while to go over. So you can go ahead and start playing.
Okay, let's do that then, and we'll talk about the update as we're playing. So we have a bit of it. Well, I love this fan art, by the way. That is so fantastic. I love that you like display the fan art in the game. That is like the coolest thing ever. So let's see, we're going to start playing, and you have prepared a very special save for us, because the combat update is basically adding lots of stuff to the game, and a lot of that stuff starts at mid-game. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah. So the number one thing that we heard from players after the release of the game and then the appreciation update was that people wanted more things to do at the end of the game. They wanted the game to last longer, and they wanted to be able to do things once they had already unlocked everything. So the combat update really focuses on both extending the gameplay of Forager overall and also adding more things to do at the end. So content-wise, it's insane how much is added to this game. We could have just called this Forager 2 and it would have been appropriate, because I believe we've added over 100 items to the game.
Wow.
For reference, there was about 200 originally, so it's like a 1/3 increase in total.
Oh my gosh. And this is a free update, right?
Totally free, 100% free. If you already own Forager,
wow.
This update is already in your queue right now. And if you don't own Forager, it's currently on sale for 20% off. You can find it on the front page of Steam right now. So It's never been a better time to pick up the game.
Oh, that is awesome.
The game's also increased in size massively. So yeah, there's 100 new items, lots of new enemies. All the behavior for enemies has been changed. We spent a lot of time making our enemies smarter, so they don't just kind of like run around and do nothing now. They're actually like a bit challenging, and they're pretty smart. There's new structures, new things to craft, and most notably, there's an entire new biome. There's a new world in the game called the Void, which I'm sure we'll be seeing later in the stream today. But it's basically a infinite, procedurally generated dungeon of sorts, where you have to defeat all the enemies before the timer runs out. And there's new swords and gear and so many things. I could never go over it all, but we're going to see it today in the stream. But yes, if you've been looking for more late game content in Forager, we have a ton now.
Wow, that sounds so exciting. I got little shivers when you were like time limit. I'm like, oh my god, Path of Exile genes are tingling in me, and like, wow. Okay, so I hope we get there. We have a very long stream planned for you guys today, about 4 or 5 hours. So I want to see how that goes. First of all, let's see. We have a save prepared here, and it's a very unusual save. It is mid-game, and we start at level 30, meaning we have 30 skill points to spend. We have 15,000 money, gold, I guess, and I need to restart the game apparently. Oh my goodness, that was unusual. Okay.
I didn't see what happened.
I clicked go and it didn't go.
Oh, I wonder if I sent
It says it's updating, so maybe it's updating.
Oh, it might be updating.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Maybe something funky
I sent
happened.
you the save that I made for you, I made on, I'm not even sure what version I was sitting on when I made that, so hopefully it'll load incorrectly, but I think it was 3.0.0, I think.
I hope so. Well, it's okay. If we don't have it, then I have another save as well. So, cool. But it's all good. We're getting there. It's going to be
for
fine,
the record,
everyone.
If there's any weird issues, it's 100% not the game's fault. It's because I made a really weird hacked save for Catherine. So
yes, indeed it is. It is a very weird save.
Yeah, it violates the laws of Forager, so just putting that out there.
Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm just hoping the game will start soon. I did cute. There it goes. It is coming up. Woohoo! All right, fantastic. Too powerful enough of an update. No, and literally it is because it is a very strange save. So do bear with us with this. I did actually check the save before we started, but we updated in between that checking and other stuff. So let's see if we can do this again here. Yay! Okay, we're here. Hooray! Yes, I get a cheat save. And the reason why I get a cheat save is because this does start at mid-game. And if you want to check out the early gameplay, I have many series of Forager on my channel. So I love playing this game. I absolutely adore it. And it's just great. So anyway, yeah, let's get started. So what we have here is we have crystal gear. And we have, let's go look at our items here. So this is a crystal pickaxe, water shovel. Oh my god, yay. Crystal sword, crystal bow.
I will be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, we have a basic backpack and nothing else pretty much. We do have a lot of skills, skill points, but they've not been placed yet. And I am also cheating by looking at the wiki right now. Actually, let me get you that link in chat for the wiki right here. There we go. And okay, so we can like check out what we want, because obviously I do want to highlight the combat stuff in this update, but we also have a sense of progression because we don't have all the skill points. There's 65 skills to get and we have 30 skill points, or well, oh my god, we have 29 skill points. I feel cheated of one. Oh my god. Oh, General Pedro, yes. The game, I've loved this game for like years now. I don't know how many years. It might even have been only 1 year or 2 years, but I just feels like forever.
It's been a while.
How long has it been out? Okay.
The game's been out since mid-April, so that's been about 6 months.
Well, but
now,
I mean, even in early access,
crazy.
Or no, I played the demo.
Oh, but in early access,
it wasn't even the
Oh man, yeah, back to like the alpha and the demo. It's been like a year and a half. It's definitely been a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I see people talking about it in the chat. I should definitely mention there's lots of new menu updates in the game right now. One of the things that we want to do was we had a lot of requests for new abilities and things that players could do in the various menus of Forager. So we've redone a lot of them. You'll notice the inventory is totally new. The crafting menu is totally new. Yes, it's completely.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I've been playing the combat update for a while already on beta, so I'm like, yes, there were new things.
Right. Yeah. So with them come a lot of new features. Like for example, in the inventory menu now, players now have the ability to send items to their vaults directly from the inventory.
That's so tasty.
Another long requested feature is the ability to add items to your toolbar. Before this update, everything that was on your toolbar was just the gear and whatever was like hard coded to go on there. But now, if you want to put your food on the toolbar, you have the option to do that right there, which is definitely been something I've wanted myself for a long time.
Oh yes.
And then the last like big feature added to the menus was in the crafting menu. There's the new infinite crafting option, which basically means it's similar to just setting your crafting to the max amount. But what's different about it is that once the structure finishes creating an item, it's just going to check to see if you have enough materials in your inventory to do it again. And if you do, it'll do it right then. So theoretically, if you always have items coming in, it'll never stop crafting. So that'll definitely help people in the late game as well, so you don't have to constantly be going back to your structures and refilling them.
I love that infinite crafting. Okay, so I want to start. We need some skills, and this is a good time because I've completely foraged the land out of possibility. Normally you would start with 0 gold. I saw a question in chat about that, but this is, as Lazy Eye mentioned, this is a hacked save because we want to show off mid-game stuff. And I also wanted this sense of some kind of progression where we can explore and get some different islands and different biomes, that kind of a thing, and just get it going. So we have a question. Is the update already on the Switch?
So for consoles, the process for getting updates onto consoles takes a bit longer. Once we finish them on our end, the porting team will take it and then they'll port it to said consoles, and then they have to get it approved by Nintendo and Sony and all those companies. So in general, console updates for any game take a few months extra than PC to come out. We don't have an exact time estimate right now, but everyone is working hard on it. So I would say, a few months is what we're looking at before we'll see that update on Switch and PS4.
Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I'm looking for certain things on the. Okay, I know where I'm going on the skill tree. So I'm using the wiki to help me with the skill tree, and it's fine because we want to get stuff that works for kind of getting further in the game. Let's get foraging, and then I'm gonna go gathering. Yes. Okay, and then I want to go mining. Wait. Oh, yes. Yes, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. All right, mining. Rocks drop 40% more minerals. Yes, please. Okay.
That was a good time to mention as well is that the skill tree has been completely redone as well in an effort to change the balance and pacing of the game. You're going to see a lot of skills that have been adjusted to have new abilities. The order of skills has been adjusted a lot. And there's also a lot of new skills on there, which I'm sure we'll see later in the stream. But there's lots of really new fun things that we're going to see.
Oh, yes. Yes. And this is a new one. I gotta get this. The pet spawns a friendly companion. Yay! Love this. I got a giraffe last time. I was so happy. Okay, I think we need to have gems because gems are an important part of recipes in late game. So let's get that.
Yes.
Do we want... double items is great. But I'm thinking we might want to have... Do you have any recommendations, by the way, for the skill tree? Well, before I spend all the points.
Oh, man. See, that's tough because, you know, before this update, I
going?
definitely had a preferred path where I always wanted to go to the top left. But now everything... There's so many cool things in every area of the skill tree that I don't think you can go wrong. So I would really just pick whichever seems most interesting to you. And that's another thing is that we didn't... there's still strategies in the game for sure about which path is best one to go on, but we definitely balance things a bit more where there is no bad path to go. Okay. I think before this update, automation was pretty powerful, and it was hard to find another path that would do just as well as that. Yeah. You can pretty much go down all the different paths of the skill tree, whatever you prefer, and you're still going to have a good time playing. You're not going to feel underpowered or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I never went in this bottom corner here on the bottom right.
Yeah, the magic corner.
But it's got some cool stuff in it now. We have combat. We probably should unlock that, I think.
Yes, for the combat update. Yeah, there is definitely lots of new things in the magic area. There's sigils, which are a new type of item that we're going to see later on. Which I won't spoil what it does, but it's pretty cool. So
Okay. I'm guessing I need to go up and go for like jewelry to get better stuffs.
Yes, amulets is
that amulets.
In like the top right-ish.
Yep.
All right, I got a few questions in chat that I'll read out here. For the next update, local co-op or online co-op? The multiplayer update is going to be focusing on online. Online co-op.
Wow. Well, that makes me so happy.
KKPS. Lazy, I still get proposals. You know, I haven't gotten any proposals since the last time that we streamed. But
oh no, we need to stream more often. Yeah. Well, wait, are you already taken? That's a good question for people to know.
My girlfriend's actually in the room with me right now, but it's okay. She doesn't have to know. If anyone wants to propose to me, I will say yes.
So it worked.
Can't get married.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome.
It did work. I did actually get someone out of it. She's glaring at me now, but that's okay. But anyway, like I said, anyone wants to propose,
yeah.
The answer.
Oh my god. Okay. Did I lose you there, Lazy Eye?
What? Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, you cut off for a bit. I thought your girlfriend might have like cut your cord to your microphone
Maybe
or something
later.
with scissors or something.
Once the stream's over.
Okay, so I have 13 points left. I'm looking for, let's see, do we need offshore drills at this point in the game? Do you know?
Offshore drills are how you go about getting oil, which is how you're going to make machinery type stuff. So I think that'd definitely be a good way to get.
Okay, I think I will go left from sewing, take craftsmanship, which gives us a hammer, royal steel, and royal clothing. These are materials. Well, royal steel and royal clothing are materials. A hammer is a tool to actually help us repair our structures because they can get damaged now by aliens. Well, not aliens. Are they aliens? No, they're not. They're more like skeletons and zombies.
I think one could argue that if you go into the void, then all the enemies there are technically aliens. But I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Okay, I have never been to the void. I want to see that. Oh, tasty. Okay, this is nice. This is good. Oh, Peter, thank you very much for the proposal there. That's very nice. At the moment, I'm engaged with the stream for the next few hours. So, but maybe later. Mining
I'll
runs.
marry you.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. That's right. I should change my answers because, Mining rods and droids. Oh, these are so tasty. So railroads. Tell us a little about railroads.
Oh yeah, so that's another really exciting thing that we added in this update. We saw before players having these huge bases on the fully purchased maps. So we wanted to give them an option of how to get around their bases a little quicker. So you can now unlock railroads and a locomotive, which you can construct and place train tracks all around your base, and then ride on that train around your whole base to get around quicker. So not only is that just really fun, and yes, you can honk the train horn, but it's also really convenient as well.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so we need everything. We need all the things. Okay. I love this, the infinite thing. That's so nice. But we can't use that right now. We have to figure out what we actually need. Oh my god, look what happened in my inventory. I have royal steel and royal clothing. Whew.
Yeah, I didn't know really what to give you.
Happy days are here again.
I just kind of gave you everything.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I got brick too. Okay, vaults first. Everybody who has not played the game, you need storage space. This is a big part of the game, is storage space.
That's true. Yeah.
In fact, I think I might buy a couple more islands first here. And see. Oh yeah, I got a pet beet. I'm so excited. I love the beets. I have never killed the beets ever. Not even in the save file thing.
Good. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the secret options.
The secret options.
Good. That's the correct path. I never kill the beets either, unless it's on accident, which does happen quite frequently for me.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I was testing something that we can talk about as well as the update after this is going to be the modding update, which I have already started working on. So today I was testing a mod I was working on and I accidentally blew up the beets and I felt very bad. But,
no, the beets! Oh my god!
Yeah, but in happier news, yes, we have added pets to the game. They're essentially a more simple droid. They're just super cute. There's a beet and there's a giraffe.
I love the giraffe. You know what the giraffe reminded me of? I don't know if you ever played, oh god, I forgot the name of the game. It was this cute giraffe-like adventure game where the giraffe would could fly by whipping around its tongue around its head. Oh, it was Adventure Pals. It was so cute. I played that. It came out a couple of years ago, I think. Oh my god, I love that game. I finished that game. That's how much I love that game. Okay, I'm gonna build some stuff. And yes, I have not used all of my points yet, chat, and kind of looking forward to that, to kind of get stuff. So do I have any gold? Oops, because I need to make a key for this chest. Let's see. Economic, vault market. I probably should build a market as well. Oh, I need leather for that. No. Let's build ourselves a forge. Okay. I keep getting confused, thinking my beet is actually a real beet and he doesn't move around. All right, let's build some structures here. Let's build a couple of forges. And then a couple of sewing stations. Oh no, I need fiber. Oh no, we're missing some stuff. Oh dear, yeah. That was not handy. Hi beets, how you doing? Okay, so the beets are the most wonderful NPCs in any game that I've ever seen in my whole life. Because
I approve of that message, yeah.
We're gonna talk to them. You are amazing, and we love you. Isn't that great? They're just here telling us how nice the world is. You're my favoriteest person in the history of ever. It's so good. Oh, I love the beets. And then, did they say anything else? Let's see. We should be friends. Like, seriously, a lot. Yes, we should. I completely agree. Yes. So, let's see. Oh, oops. Sorry, I had to go to Steam chat and make sure I could see everybody's chat. Anyway, I love the beets. Oh my god, that felt wrong. Like harvesting that one tiny beet near them. Oy. But I love the beet pet because the beet pet like picks stuff up for us. Very handy. All right, let's get this thing. I've been trying to collect some berries as well to get some fish traps going because we need some food. Let's see. There we go. Inventory full. No, how can that be? It's time to build some vaults. And that's why I got this square here because what I want to do is place down many bridges, because resources don't spawn on bridges. They only spawn on land. So if you want the maximum amount of resources, you should leave open your land squares and put machines where you don't have open land squares, basically, like where you have water. So, all right, let's go economic here and get a few vaults down. Kind of important there to do the vault thing. All right, go farming, bridges, yay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need another set over here. There we go. And we open ourselves up to many dangers with those very naughty looking boards over there. Welcome, welcome everyone to the stream. We're so glad you're here. Yay! Okay. So, yeah, one of the things you were talking about earlier, Lazy Eye, is the ability to send things directly to the vault from your inventory.
That is correct, yeah.
Right, let's see.
So now if you just go right into your inventory and click on any item, there should be, as long as you have the skills required, the button right there. You click on it and it will find your closest vault with a spot free, or any vault that already has the item in it, and it will send the item.
Mm-hmm. It's, for some reason, the option is grayed out for me, the send to vault thing. I wonder why.
That might mean that you either don't have a vault with a spot available, or you don't have the skill yet. And I think the button is only there if you have the skill. So do you have a vault that has a spot available?
Yes, I have many vaults. I just built 6 vaults.
Okay, let me check real quick what the other requirement.
Is it the vault? Is it the save hackiness thing? Which could be.
It very well could be.
Oh,
let me check.
Oh, yes, we got into naughty trouble by doing that, didn't we? Game is punishing us. It's like, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have done that. Okay, let me just put these other items in here. I'm going to try to organize them just a bit so that we make sure that we get the things that we want where we want them. Or just randomly place them as well. That could help. Okay, we have sand can go there as well. Hey, Ruin, how are you doing? Okay, we also should go and kill some of these things here. Let's go and kill these guys with sword. Okay, so the sword is great for killing stuff because it has an AoE attack. Sorry, cow. It was your time. Whereas the pickaxe, you actually have to select things like have the square underneath them. So it's really beneficial to get a sword. But also watch when I pick up certain things, it automatically goes to the vault. Like you can see it zooming there. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have issues. We have food issues. I should go and get some fish. Fish are great. Very, very healthy for you. Let's go and get some fish. Let's see. Build, farming. Fish traps, you need berries. Oh wow, I can only afford 2 fish traps. That's okay, life is hard. Life is hard. Okay, it's fine. Hey Moochie, how are you doing? Okay, let's get this, get some gold, and some gems. So this is one of the reasons I took up that skill for the gems, is because of the thing where anytime you destroy a rock or forage a rock, it has a higher chance of giving you gems. We're gonna need a lot of gems later. Lots of gems for making like royal clothing and all the kinds of stuff. Yeah, so, oh, more leather is walking by. Sorry, cow. Oh gosh, wait. We're gonna use pickaxe for concentrated damage, pardon me. Sorry about that. Am I not getting XP? Oh no! Well then, that's not great. Oh no!
Are you not getting any XP?
No, I'm not getting XP.
Oh, you know what I wonder? I think I set your level to 30, but I don't think I actually gave you the XP to have level 30.
This is somehow very appropriate. My game over screen now. Oh dear.
I knew that I was violating the laws.
No. Well, you know what I have? I do have a different save that's close by. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I got. I got stuff.
Yeah, let's hope that one isn't cursed too.
No, these were actually played. These were played.
Oh,
games.
Genuine. Okay.
I have a level 20, which I spent 4 hours on, and I have a level 30, which I also spent 4 hours on. I think that level 30 though was from an earlier version of the game, so I don't know if it's compatible.
It should be.
All right, let's try it.
Hopefully.
Let's try it. All right, let's try this. We'll see. Wow, where am I? What am I doing here? I have sunglasses and it's very dark here. I feel lost. I'm a stranger in a strange land. This is rough times, man. Oh, jeez. All right, let's try to figure out where the heck I am. This is very disorienting for me, but it'll be fine. Looks like we need more vaults. Okay, where we have... What was wrong with me in this game? I only have 3 vaults? Huh? Jeez, past KOS was like...
You've clearly learned since then.
Yeah, I don't know how old this save is. Let's go and check what we have in land-wise. Okay, we have all the way up to the snow biome here. We've got 1 or 2 the graveyard biomes. It looks like we have 1 of the fire biomes. 1 desert. Okay, that seems reasonable. I have plenty of money. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay. I think this will probably work, I guess. Let's just see. Just make sure we have... I need to have more vaults for sure. But I can build a whole bunch of them. I don't know why I didn't build more. Past KOS, man. Get your act together. Hello. And yes, I'm very well aware, everyone, about the not eating thing. I kind of didn't think I had that little energy, but yeah, I was kind of waiting until I had cooked fish. All right, so let's put some of these things in our vault here. Oh, I wonder if this was the save where I was doing the wheat seed money-making scheme. I say. Put sand here. Well, we're going to get this place up to snuff, that's for sure. So we have cooked meat. I'm going to put that on my hotbar, I think. Wood, glass, steel, sure. Shove stuff in there. Oh, this feels so good to get stuff out of my inventory and into the vaults. Hides? Sure. Leather? Yeah, go off. Excellent. Now, is there a sort button for the inventory?
That's a great question. I don't...
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I think there is some key bind that still sorts the inventory, but I've been meaning to add in the new prompts for it at the bottom. I don't know if it says it right now. Okay. But if you smash your keyboard a few times, I think your inventory will get sorted.
Doesn't sound like a wise idea. I think I'll skip
well,
that.
You know,
Thank you.
You can decide if it's worth it to you.
Yeah, I could remove. Yeah, I could just. Yeah. Oh my god, this is dangerous. No. Okay. There's combat happening. Combat. Okay. Yeah, we haven't even talked about the enemies that come at night, did we? Nope.
Yes, and the enemies do have a new behavior now as well. That if they can't find you to attack you, they're gonna start attacking your structures.
Yeah, they
so
do.
You have a lot more reasons to take care of.
Oh, this is interesting. So it looks like from my previous game, it destroyed all my skill points. It like refunded them all.
Yes. So
okay.
The way that this new update works is that since we have completely redone the skill tree, we thought the easiest way to let players understand what the new skills are is as soon as you load in a game that's from an earlier version, we just take away all your skills, give you all the skill points that from the skills that we took away, and you can reassign them yourself.
Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that right now. Storage, inscription, I think I need that. Yes. So that's skill point, or skill XP. Combat, gotta get that. And then
it's one feature of the menu that I forgot to mention. We just added so many things I literally can't keep track of them. So in the menu, now I realize why there's no sort button. Is we've added the ability you can just sort things yourself. So if you press and hold on an item, you can actually move items around yourself now, which is something that people asked us to do for so long, and I dreaded it because I thought it was going to be really, really difficult to program just with the way that we had the thing set up. But since we were rewriting the inventory anyway, we decided, okay, we're going to add that. So if you press and hold on any items in the inventory, you can actually move them around to whatever slot you like.
Ooh, that sounds great. Woohoo. All right. Okay, so... Oh, also, we have a question. When will Linux users get this update?
So we did have a Q&A about a week ago with HopFrog talking about our support with different platforms. We addressed everything. So for Switch and PS4, as I said earlier, the updates will come after a few months when supporting team's taking care of it. We don't have an exact estimate right now. We've had a lot of people that are talking about Xbox. People have wanted the game on Xbox for a long time, and we've always said that we don't really have a plan to do it. And we did say in that Q&A that we now have decided that we do want to put the game on Xbox. We don't have much news apart from that, other that we're going to do it. We don't know when, we don't know exactly how long it'll take, but we do plan on putting the game on Xbox One now. And as for Mac and Linux, who have always, we've had issues with that we talked about in the past, with Mac, unfortunately, due to a change that Apple has made with the release of their new OS, the problem that we were having with Mac before is now not solvable. They basically took a step in the exact wrong direction. And with Linux, we've had a lot of issues with the OS and getting game work on there as well. So we have announced that we are not going to be supporting those OSs going further, which is not a decision we wanted to have to make, but unfortunately one that we were pushed back into. But, however, on the other hand, for anyone who does have the Xbox One, we are going to be putting Forager on there eventually. This update will be coming on PS4 and Switch as soon as we can get there. And for Windows users, this update is available right now. If you already own the game, it should be downloading already. And if you don't own the game, it's on sale right now on Steam. So you can get it right there.
Wow. That's a lot. Wow. You've been very busy. Amazing.
Yes.
Nice.
It's been a very busy few months. And it's been really exciting for us too, because I believe the last time we streamed, which was for 1.1.0 or 1.00, the team that worked on this game was also quite different. At that time, it was just HopFrog and me, who was kind of new at the time. But our team has grown dramatically since then. We have, in total, probably around like 9 or 10 people that work on the game, but really about 7 people consistently. We have an artist who's on the team full time. We have another programmer who works with me. We have a sound designer. We have an illustrator. So the team's really grown a lot, and that's been really exciting for this update because, you know, we've always been able to do really cool things with Forager in the past, but now that we have so many people available to us, it was really exciting for us to plan out this update and say, like, okay, we have like 4 times the manpower we normally have. How much can we add to this game in a few months? And the answer was a lot. So this update is rather large. I think I tweeted when we first went into beta that the file size of the game was some ludicrous percentage higher than the previous version, like 40% or something.
Wow.
Just from the amount of content that we've added to the game.
Holy fuzzy cats, it's a lot.
It's definitely a lot. So definitely a lot of exciting things to see in this update. Thanks to the support of everyone who's played the game so far, and you know, the fact that we've been able to have more awesome people to work with us on Forager.
Oh, that is great. That is so good. Wow. I almost don't even know what to say after all of that. Yeah, my goodness.
It's a lot.
My goodness, that's crazy. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to talk about where I am in this game.
Sure.
For people who have never seen the game, I'm sure there's plenty of people who haven't actually seen the game. So yeah, let's start from the beginning. As you saw from the other save, the illegal save, which Forager hated, we start out in the grasslands, and as you go around and forage things, you kind of can sell stuff to the market to make money, and then you can buy new islands. And kind of go outward. Here we have the Graveyard Island. These islands have puzzles on them as well. So this one is kind of cool. You're supposed to figure this out, and obviously I figured this out a while back, but I love this puzzle because it's basically musical notes. And oh my gosh, I should probably eat some food. Let's do that. Let's put this. Can I put this on my hotbar? Yes, there we go. Add to toolbar. Yes. There we go. Let's just do that. Let's eat. Oh, whoops. Can't eat seeds. Anyway, yeah, there are different puzzles on different islands, and it's so fun to kind of like figure them out. This is a musical thing where you play the bells. There we go. So this thing, oh, and I love that it shows this now, so we don't, it used to go away. All right, here we go.
Oh,
no.
and just so everyone
No.
knows, like our last stream, I do of course have game keys with me that I'm going to be giving out while we're streaming. So I'm instead of doing a whole big Google form like we did last time, I'm gonna make this a lot easier. I'm just going to be dropping a key every now and then without announcement into the Steam chat. And if you are quick enough, you will get the game for free. And I've got plenty of keys to go around. So if you try and you miss it, don't worry. There's going to be lots of opportunities. But just hang out in the Steam chat with us and you will see keys dropping every now and then.
All right. That gives me a great idea to change my stream title to add giveaway to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's very exciting. Yay. All right. Let's go back to our game. Oops. Let me go back to the skill tree. On the screen, it's fine. Nobody notices. Okay, so yeah, anyway, we have these biomes, and as you can see, there are different stuff appearing. We have skeletons appearing in the graveyard biome. This here is a shrine, and this is the combat shrine where it gives us extra XP for killing enemies. But anyway, the puzzle, once it's done, it gives you a chest, and obviously I've already gotten that chest. These sticks with the little red ball on top, they look like an old-fashioned joystick. What they are mining rods, and you can see this kind of like circular AoE around them. And what it does is it auto-harvests. Oh no, it's destroying my fish trap. They auto-harvest stuff that appears in the biome. So let me show you some more biomes. Here we have the sort of winter crystal biome. Oh, and this guy is he's looking for excrement, apparently. I guess I didn't do this quest yet. But if we talk to him... Oh, he doesn't repeat what he said. But obviously I unlocked him earlier. But each biome has its own unique items. And you notice that I have some fish traps in each biome as well. And that's because each biome has its own unique items. Meaning that you can catch different fish in the winter biome than you can in the grasslands biome. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I missed that ability with the sword where you can like harvest stuff. I keep trying to do that, but there is a special sword that does that as you kind of level up and get stuff. That over there is an unexplored island. We should go over there and get stuff. I wonder if I can make a better sword. Let's start with that. So we have desert biome. We have the fire biome, which is in the south. Let's go down there so you can see what that looks like. Oh, and this guy needs some cinder blooms. Careful. Oh, these are dangerous. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. They're very, very vociferous about their desires to destroy my mine. Aha! Rah rah. There we go. Excellent. Can I... Cinder blooms! This is great! I need a few things before I can give you my super special magic scepter. Okay, so this is a guy who's like, hey, I'll give you this rod if you do this quest for me. Oh, wait! I can't yet. I need more stuff for you to do. So it's quite funny to have him, like, doing stuff. Oh, wait! He gave us a hat! Nice! We got a wizard hat. Alright, let's go to our place and change clothes. That's one thing I almost forgot about. Alright. I know you want that super special magic scepter. How about you bring me some stars for my magic scrolls? What? No! I don't know what stars are. I've never seen stars before. I know they exist, but... Oh my god, cinder blooms are now on fire. Holy fuzzy cats. That's a new thing. Okay, oh, and I haven't unlocked this dungeon yet either. Looks like I played this game and I bought a bunch of lands and I never, like... explored them for some reason. That's really weird. Oopsies. Okay, this is careful territory because the beets. Can't kill the beets. Let's see. We have a question. Where are you going to drop the codes? Steam chat or YouTube chat?
In the Steam chat. So to anyone who's just on the store page for Forager on Steam, you'll see the stream will boot up right there. And every now and then, I'm just going to drop some codes in there. And it looks like HopFrog just dropped it in there as well. So,
nice.
Of course, we love all of you in the YouTube chat too. I'm still looking at that chat. You can hang out with us there too. But I'm just going to be dropping everything into the Steam chat.
Yeah, and if you are on YouTube chat, please make your way to the Steam chat so we can try to push the game up in the rankings, and so it'll be kind of on the Steam front page. I don't know if it's there already or not. Hopefully,
well, we are on the front page of Steam just because of the sale. We're at the top of it there, and I think our stream is there. It might not be quite yet. We just need a few more viewers, but yes, definitely there.
Yes.
So Don't asks, Lazy Eye, were there any content creators that you were first really excited to see play your game for the first time? Yes. I remember when the game came out, it was crazy seeing different content creators and websites and people reviewing and playing the game. I remember the night before release, it might have been, or maybe it was the day of release. I was at my brother's house after I had streamed for the day and dealt with everything. I was really stressed, and I saw that Kotaku posted a video of him playing Forager. That was really exciting to me because I love Kotaku. Although they did hit a bug in their version, in their video, and that crushed my soul. I don't even know what it was because I've never seen the error anywhere else, but their save file somehow got corrupted, and they're like, all right, we'll just.
No.
So, but it's okay. Overall, this is great. And then who was it? I saw, was it Rooster Teeth? I saw stream Forager. That was incredible to watch because I watched them forever. And then someone who I found through Forager is Dangerously Funny. His videos are fantastic. He makes really great videos about Forager, so it's been really cool to find his channel through there. And of course, Catherine makes amazing Forager videos as well. So if you like Forager and you want to see more Forager content, check out Catherine's YouTube channel. And also, you're super close to 100,000 subscribers. That's coming up.
I'm really excited about that. It's really quite thrilling.
Really,
it's wow. But it's just people out there watching me, and I'm so grateful for people. You're amazing, and I really love you. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
We have another question in the Steam chat. HopFrog and Lazy Eyes. I'll take it. I didn't know about this game. I know how it looks and its flow and everything about it. It's just amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. If you don't have the game yet, we'll be dropping keys, so hopefully you can grab one of them. And yeah, thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Lazy, how are you supposed to get 1 trillion gold? Okay, so there is a new feat called Trillionaire where you have to get 1 trillion gold.
Wow.
And there's also another one called Bank Coins where I think you have to make 1 million coins for the bank or something. The thing about these feats is they're particularly difficult, people have noted. And that's because they're the 2 feats that I was just given control on. Hop sent me the list. He's I still need to implement these feats. Can you just do these for me? And I was like, yeah, what should the numbers be? How many coins? And he's like, I just figure out what feels right. So I remember I was just like, all right, 1 trillion and 1 million, that sounds cool. And I never really tried myself to see how hard that was. It's apparently really, really difficult, but I've definitely seen lots of people do it. Dangerously Funny has a video where he goes through and does both of them, I believe. So they're challenging, but I believe selling items has always been the best way to make gold in Forager. You'll have to go to our Discord and ask people there because they know the game way better than even I do about the best strategies for making gold and all that stuff. So it's definitely possible. It's challenging, and that's okay. I do want to add more feats that are just really hard. So I'm I thought of one last night and I wrote it down somewhere. I'll try to remember what it was, but I definitely want to add more crazy feats to the game.
Wow. That sounds pretty crazy. I knew I was really excited to find that interesting thing with seeds and stuff like that, where it was very, very easy to make money. I don't know if that was nerfed or not after I found it.
Yeah, I think we didn't for things that were just blatant exploits. We as developers we don't really care too much if players have exploits to the game because if they're fun then that's great and enjoy them. We're not going to take away something. It's fun. The only time we really patch out exploits is if they kind of ruin the game. If there's a way to just really ruin the progression or something. So I know that we did kind of change the balance of how everything works with selling items and even structure costs in the game. You'll notice that mining rods now, they used to take bricks and steel construct. And now it's, I believe, bricks and electronics, or it might be steel and electronics. It's one of those. The point is that electronics are in there now, which makes mining rods a lot more valuable and more difficult to get.
Much more expensive.
Which makes more sense because they really do bring you forward really quickly in terms of progression. So things like that, we went through the game and we really looked at each thing one by one and tried to figure out how to balance things best. And of course, during our beta period, we went back and forth with the players and asked them what they liked, and we adjusted things there. So we're really happy with how the progression feels in the game now, and it feels a bit more evenly paced.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, looks like for progression, I'm going to need to get some great skulls. Any idea where I can get some of those? I think
Great
one of the
Skull.
dungeons, probably.
Yes. So if you fight any of the larger skeletons, you'll get great skulls from them. And then also, I'm not sure exactly if you're at this point in the game, but I think the Spirit Forge makes great skulls, or I might have that backwards. I don't know. I think there's some way to craft them. I can check. But definitely going into the dungeons and fighting skeletons or hanging out in the graveyard biome. Yeah, that's where you would get.
That sounds kind of familiar to me.
Crafting the great skulls. Let me see.
Yeah, like out of bones or something, maybe.
Yeah. Let me.
Do I have any shrines in this game?
Oh, actually, that
I'll
would be a
look.
good time. I don't need to look it up in the code anymore. Our moderators from the Discord group, a handful of them, helped us out in a great way by revamping our entire wiki. So if you're new to Forager, you just need to look up an item recipe or where to get an item, something like that. Our wiki has been completely redone to have all the information you could ever need. We gave them a lot of snippets of our own code so they could actually get the true values of everything on there. So the wiki is super, super helpful now. So I'm gonna actually look right there to see how you get these skills.
Yeah, I know you can get them from the dungeons because and that's fun actually to get them there.
Oh,
Let's
absolutely.
see.
Okay, according to the wiki, Great Skull is used in crafting. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it is dropped by a skeleton warrior and crafts at the Spirit Forge. Perfect.
Okay.
As for any translations that are still missing a few words, I believe we got a lot of them in the past few days into the localization files, but if any words are still missing and they pop up as English, we're going to get them there as soon as we can, so no worries on there. But thanks a lot.
Okay. Oh, there's a hole in the ground here I need to dig up so we can find those frozen relics we need for that one sword. All right, let's see if we can dig up anything over here.
Sully says in the YouTube chat, Blaze, yeah, I can promise that whatever feats you add, we're going to break it. I'm counting on it.
Woohoo! Nice.
Yeah.
That's the way to go about things. Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely. What are the consequences of a game over? So in Forager, we don't punish you too hard for game over. It just brings you back, it saves you where you are and brings you back to the main menu. You can load back in. I think personally, I love that because I hate being punished for dying because I'm really bad at video games. So it'll just bring you back to the main menu and you can load back in. I know we were considering at one point, another new thing that's new to this update is there's an entire new gameplay mode, which is called hard mode. I have very little experience of hard mode because the one time that I played it, Hop asked me to test it for balance, and I got 5 minutes in and was just killed over and over. I'm like, it's too hard, I can't do this. So it actually is pretty challenging. But
That's like
we were
hardcore, like you die once and you're dead?
Well, that's the thing. We were considering doing that. We ultimately decided not to do that, but
Okay.
I think we might add a hardcore mode in the future. I know we're going to be adding in the next update some things that you can check off when you're starting a new save. Similar to Minecraft, one thing that we're going to be adding when we have modding support is a chat, kind of the way that Minecraft has a chat, and you can type commands into the chat. So if you want to enable cheats, like that's one thing you'll be able to toggle when you create a save. So maybe like permadeath will be another one of those things that you can toggle.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, trying to figure out what I can build here. Star fragments. I have no idea where to get a star fragment. Oh.
Star
Magical
fragments.
things. What are we
Yes.
missing here?
So, star fragments actually come from other worlds, and that's because there are now an event called Starfalls, which if you haven't seen any of them yet, you're sure to see them soon. Randomly at any point in the game, you're going to hear this like twinkling sound, and a shadow will appear on the ground, and a giant golden star will fall from the sky, crush whatever it falls on, and you can mine that to get you star fragments. There's also scrolls you can make in the game to summon Starfalls, but they happen every now and then.
Okay, all right. And I'm guessing they only happen at night?
Actually, the cool thing about them is that was originally what was going to happen, but I thought it'd be cooler if instead they happen at any point in the day, and if you're standing nearby them, the sky fades to like nighttime. I don't know. I'm really proud of that one effect. So if you like walk with the sky, it's darker, and if you walk away, it's lighter again. It's really cool.
I like that, I have to say, because I was just thinking about, because that's what usually happens in games. It's like, yeah, it happens at night, and that's when it happens, because stars only exist at night. It's like, hello, there's one like right next to us called sun. It's there all day long.
Why do you think it's right up?
Yeah, so I like that it can happen like at any day, at any time of day. That's pretty neat. Okay. Oh no, this needs to be fixed.
Alright, I just dropped another key in the Steam chat. It looks like it's already been claimed, but don't worry if you didn't get it. I'm going to be posting lots more. I have a whole notepad document that's just filled with them, so don't worry. Everyone will have... You are welcome.
Alright. Whew, this is getting rough. I need to get some automated weapons over here, I think. And see if I can prevent these things from getting killed.
Ah, yes, ballistas are a lot more useful now that enemies are a little bit more crazy in this.
Oh, yes. Okay, I need to get some more leather to get that one item that I'm looking for. Then I might have to go and find some dungeons. I don't know if we found the skull cave, big maze, the maze dungeon, that one.
Yeah, the skeleton maze thing.
That one.
I don't know the name of it either.
I don't know. We'll find it. Let's go buy some new lands. I've been kind of like, oh no, what has happened here? Hello? Wait a second. I think there's some, this is not quite, I didn't summon you, dude. No! Oh boy, oh boy. This is... Okay, so this is part of the combat update. Jeez! Oh, scary times, scary times. Wow, I'm...
Let me see.
He actually freezes me.
It. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. He's not...
Whew. That was scary. That was terrifying. I thought it was part of, like, this guy on the right-hand island here. Because this is the one where you fight him, and he's like, hey, give me some bones, and we can have a party time fight, and it's fine. And it's not fine. You soon realize it will not be fine. But that was a new thing. Those ice things, they damage you and they freeze you. And that was like, oh, help! What's happening to me?
Yes, there's definitely a lot of new surprises in the realm of enemies going on, and once we get to the Void later on, you're going to see that it's pretty crazy. I'll talk a little bit about what happens in the Void right now, and we'll see it later on, but basically the way it works is that you get teleported into the Void, and you have a set amount of time that you have to defeat every single enemy that's in there. And you have an arrow that's pointing you to the nearest enemy, so you can always see them.
Oh, that's nice.
And if you're able to kill all the enemies in time, another portal will open, and you can go to the next level. And you can keep going forever, but the trick is that every single time it gets a little bit more difficult. And as you get a little bit further in, more enemies will spawn, more difficult enemies will spawn, until you get to the point I've seen people where there's just literally hundreds of bosses on their screen.
Wow!
So
That's
quite
crazy.
difficult. It's quite rewarding. And the best part is that we have leaderboards. So the further you get in, you can submit how far you get in, and then the people that get the farthest, their names will be in the game on the leaderboard that you'll see every time you finish the Void. And for those of you that have already played in the beta, we just cleared the leaderboards as we do anytime that we do a full release. So the leaderboards are totally open for taking right now.
Woohoo!
So get into the Void and see how far you can get, and your name could be in the game.
Oh, that is awesome. Woohoo, we got a skill point. I feel like I've forgotten some of my my shrines. I need to probably get some shrines going on here. Or no, the obelisks. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about shrines at all. I'm thinking about obelisks. Alright, so let's find... I was actually going to fight this guy. Let me just fight him. Deal with him. Free the island. And so it begins. Prepare to be destroyed. You brought your friends, dude. That's not friendly. No, 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 no. Help! Help! Oh dear. Help, help.
Bernie asked Lazy Eye, is the burning pickaxe later, or is it just bugged at the moment? It is later. Some of the perks that were on gear, like swords and pickaxes before, was pushed down to rebalance this a little bit onto later gear items. So it's definitely still in there. It's just that I believe the demon pickaxe was the one that used to have it, but you'll find it a little bit later now. So just stick around.
Whew. Wow, I didn't die. Yay. Oh, we got a fish net. Fish traps collect themselves? No way.
Yes, that is a new thing as well.
This is a new item. I love you, new item. Hi. Thank you.
Yes, that is one of our new and awesome items.
Oh
There's
my
also
god.
there's another fishing related item.
So-
I think it comes from a skill, but there's a fishing rod in the game now, so you can
Okay.
actually, similar like Stardew Valley, you can actually
Ah.
go fishing.
So how do these? Okay, so I have some fish traps right here. How are they collecting themselves at the moment?
It might be you have to collect those that are already done. I
Already,
believe the way
okay.
it works, like in our code,
Okay.
is that once there's something ready, it checks if you have the skill. So if there's stuff that's already needs to be collected, you might need to collect those first. But
Okay.
from then on out, they should collect themselves.
I think I'll go around the world and collect all of my fish traps because I should have some in each biome. There we go.
And for the people that are asking about the combat update coming to the Switch, for all of our console porting, it's done by a separate team. And basically what happens is as soon as we finish working on everything on PC and the updates already, we hand it off to them and they start working on it for the consoles. In general, the process for updates in any indie game takes about a few months for things to go from PC to consoles, because they have to port the game and then they have to go through certification with the companies that handle those consoles. So we don't have an exact estimate yet. We'll, of course, keep you guys updated as soon as we do have an exact estimation. But for right now, we're looking at hopefully a few months or so.
Okay. I think I have some fish traps up here too, or do I? Maybe not. Oh no, I don't. Oh, cows. Oh, I should get some food. There we go. Trying to get leather. Wonder if I have leather on autocraft. Oh no, I don't have any fish traps in the desert biome. That's not good. Okay, well, I gotta get that done so we can get some relics from there as well. Sorry guys, I need the leather. I'm apologizing to these poor farm animals before slaughtering them. Oh dear. At least we have politeness on the stream, right?
Always.
Oh, danger. Should I get...
Are there
what if-
cats in the game? You know, there are. I wanted there to be a cat pet, but I was beaten. We knew we needed to have a beat pet, and our community manager Ryan insisted that there was a giraffe pet. So there aren't cats
Yes.
right now, but I promise you, be it through a mod or through the actual game, we will add cats to the game. Hold me to
Oh,
that.
that's awesome. Yes, we will hold you to it. We definitely will. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Can I build stuff? Please.
If you have the game on Linux and you also have a Windows computer, you can play it on Windows too. Once the game is in your Steam library, you can play it on any computer. Hey, thank you, Spat. Thanks for buying the game. Really appreciate it.
Hey, awesome. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really great game, and I've been enjoying it for years now. It is just so good. And it just keeps on giving, I have to say. So many updates,
Absolutely.
and I have to say, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are the best dev team. You're just so good, always on top of things, listening to the community. You guys are just so great. So great.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. We really do try hard, and our fans are just amazing. The people that play this game love it just as much as we do. And speaking of free updates, this is the second of the large updates that we have planned. Really the first one in terms of its size. But we have two more free massive updates coming. The next one I'm incredibly excited about. I've been working really hard on it for the past week already, which is modding support to the game.
Oh, nice.
I believe I've mentioned it in the last time that we streamed, but my favorite game of all time is Skyrim, and Skyrim is known for its incredible modding community and the mods that they have. So that's like my standard. I want our modding support to be as good as Skyrim, better than Minecraft. So we're working really hard to get there, and it's going to be really amazing. I already have mods that I've been making to test everything that I can't wait to show off on Twitter pretty soon. But that update's going to be asking just to see what the community can do. And then after that update, we have multiplayer coming. We know that's the thing that everyone's been asking for more than anything, and we do have multiplayer coming, so that's going to be awesome as well.
Trying to make a space here for our giraffe. Go away. Come on. Move off. Move off, little giraffe. Come on. This way. Come on. Hello. Oh, there we go. Nice. Gotta teach your giraffe to not be in the way all the time. I love giraffes. They're so cool. Let's see. I want to make ourselves... We will need to make an offshore drill. There we go. All right.
God of Reality asked in the YouTube chat that the Steam page says this is part idle game. Is that true? And that is true, especially with this update as well, with the infinite crafting on structures. Once you get to the late game, you can totally get your base to the point where it's totally self-sustaining. And you can just, alt-tab, watch a YouTube video, and you'll still be producing in the background. So it definitely does have those idle game qualities. And to your question as well, is does it play with controller? Yes, we do have full controllers.
I kind of feel like that's a misnomer, though, the idle game thing, because, I don't know, whenever I play the game, it's anything but idle. But I see your point, though, like, where you could actually, like, have stuff crafting.
It's tricky, right? Because, exactly, it can be idle, but Forager is so fun that you don't want to leave it alone, so you kind of end up just playing it anyway.
Yeah. I need to find that obelisk. Oh, here it is! Yay! This is it? There we go. We're getting XP from crafting items. And since we have infinite crafting on, hooray! That's hooray. That's really hooray. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I have 2 spirit orbs? How handy. This is great. All right, let's choose something. Let's use it. I want to get damage increase, I think.
So I think Steam might have... I don't think they like that I'm putting keys in the chat because it's blocking my messages when I try to send the key now.
Oh my god. No.
Let me send this key to HopFrog and see if he can post it.
Okay. Okay, what else do we want? Maybe hearts? Yeah, maybe we'll take 1 more heart. Just because we had some kind of hard run-ins with those guys over here. That was rough times, man. Alright, let's look at our skill points as well and see what we can get. Alright, I wanted... What the heck did I want? Ooh, that's tasty. We like destruction. Renewal, recover energy when killing enemies. Void steel. Cosmic steel. Starfalls happen more frequently. That sounds great. We haven't had any yet.
Yes, they're pretty rare. We do want them to feel like really special. I know every time I'm testing a game and one happens to happen, I'm like, oh, geez. it's really exciting. So that'll definitely be a good...
Ooh, vaults have more inventory slots. That's extremely tasty. Wow. What about power plants? Let's see, industrial structures work faster. Unlock destroyeds and EMP grenades. Furnaces work faster. Forges work faster. Droids are really good because they can damage enemies. And that's great. Carpentry station. What does that give us?
The carpentry station, another crazy large thing we had in this update, I know, it just goes on forever, is we added a lot of decoration items into the game. We actually had a base building contest recently for Forager. There are different tiers of fences, gates, and floor tiles that you can get in the game, and the carpentry station has a lot of different items that you can use to decorate your whole base. So if you're in the mood to decorate things and make your base look really pretty, that's definitely the structure to get.
Okay, that sounds cool. I think we'll get that later because we want to like kill stuff first. But yes, I'm gonna get prospecting because right now we're really short on the royal steel and royal clothing. Oh my god, there's a quarry. We need that too. Okay, that's gonna be next. Okay, cool. I think we should probably buy some land. Let's buy land. And because we want to unlock the... Wow, it's expensive. Sure. We want to get that dungeon, the maze dungeon. Oh, hey, luck of the KOS. Here we go. Oh, nice. Got it first try. Woohoo. All right, let's go and get this going, and then we'll head on in. So one of the things that I know is still the same is that you can't teleport stuff to your vault from inside a dungeon. And I'm wondering,
that is true.
Is that
that's true.
Is that a design choice or?
It's technically a systems flaw, and it's something I want to fix in the future. It's just not simple to do so.
Okay.
It's basically because your vaults, when you're in a dungeon, game-wise, you're in a totally different room. Your vaults don't even exist, so the game doesn't know about them. But we're eventually going to add the ability for, like, we're just going to read the save file to find your vaults, and so we'll be able to do it that way.
All right, I'm just going to organize some of our stuff here. Put stuff in. So basically, I'm emptying out my inventory so that we can just get as much stuff from the dungeon as possible. So let's get infinite thread going and infinite leather. Yay, go. And it's pretty safe to do that because I don't think that the fiber or the cottony stuff goes into making anything else other than thread, I believe. Okay. All right, let's go in. Okay. And someone is asking, what engine is the game built in?
Forager is made in GameMaker Studio 2 using the GML language, and our mod support as well will be using GML, but you do not need to have GameMaker Studio 2 in order to do modding. We'll have lots of tutorials and guides on how to do that, but you don't need to purchase anything to make mods in Forager once that releases out. But yes, we do make this game in GameMaker Studio.
Okay, there we go. Whoa, this has creepy music. Nice. Now, one thing I didn't bring is I didn't bring any bombs. And if you haven't seen this game before, you'll notice that I know HopFrog is a big fan of Zelda. So like Zelda, there are walls where they have cracks in them and you can blow them up and find secret rooms. It's pretty cool. Okay. Oh no, Giraffe's not in here either. No, scary times. Oh dear. Thanks, snuck through, Lou. Sunglasses in a dark dungeon. Yeah, we're so cool, we gotta wear shades. Well, future's so bright, things so cool, all the stuff going on. Oh yes. Oh, that's where we want to go. That's a dangerous room, though. We'll find out why. Is anything down here? Oh, that is the way. This is the not way. We can kill this guy anyway. Gotta go and get some of those great skulls in here as well. Oh. Don't actually have to kill those, though, I think. They do not have what we want. Oh, no. Probably will go and get those bones anyway because I believe we decided that you could craft those skulls from bones. Maybe. Oh. Did not finish exploring that upper left part. So is this dungeon always the same or does it change? Procedural generation, or do you have like a multiples of it, or...
I believe all of the dungeons in the game are always the same each time. However, the void is procedurally generated each.
Ooh, okay. Ah, we got some great skulls. Excellent. 2. All right. Okay, Bernie's asking, will you add a way to change pets later? And Snug, you get the pets from the skill point for pets.
Yeah, right now it just randomly selects which pet it gives you, but I imagine that down the line, if we add more pets, we will definitely add some sort of a menu for you to select which pet you want when you do.
Let's see if I can show the... No, I can't go into the skill menu just right now. Oh, this is handy. I've never seen a doorway like this before. It's like it's already been... opened? Huh. Funky. Alright, there we go. Ooh, big chest. We need more bosses, game. Like, we need more bosses. We need more skulls. Ooh, we got the Necro Rod to summon skeletons.
Oh, that's true. Thank you for reminding me, Sully. There actually already is a way to change your pet. There's a secret option that I forgot Nom added, where you can choose your pet. I forget the name of it, but it should be obvious. The default value is 0. If you set it to 1, you get the beat, and if you set it to 2, you get the giraffe. I think. Don't quote me on that, but there should be a guide available on all of our secret options that you can read about.
Oh, there's a big skull over there. Or a big skeleton over there I want to get. Let's just regular skeleton. All right, let's go. Ah, yes, Wally is reminding us to, if you're not on the Steam page yet, please go there if you want to win a free key to the game. HopFrog and Lazy Eye are dropping keys into the chat at random so that you can, yeah, just grab it as fast as you can and install the game. Oop. Okay, and that's only happening in Steam chat because we really want to push the game up to the top to be #1 spot on Steam. All right, let's go. Oh, we made it to the final room. Hooray. But we didn't get the other room. No! I think it's going to teleport me, isn't it? No! Darn it. Yay. No way. We didn't get the other room where we get the permanent bonus. Okay, it's okay though. It's fine. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. All right. The skill for the pet is in the skill tree on the left-hand side. Here it is with the egg. It's so cute. Spawns a friendly companion. So that's your pet skill. You just have to spend a skill point on it and you get a pet. And the pet goes around, follows you around and collects items for you. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, no, no, no. This is not cool, dude. Like, skeleton dude. That's not fun. Okay, let's repair this. All right, and see where we can improve our gear a bit. Can we get a better sword? Yes, let's craft a skull sword. Deals bonus damage to bosses. I'd rather it deal bonus damage to other stuff. But that's okay. I think we probably will need it anyway. I want to make some bottles for sure. Actually, we'll craft max bottles. Because I want to get some oil. Because we did build our oil refinery over here. I want to get that organized to start producing oil for us. Oh, all the leather. Hooray! Excellent. I want to have I'm going to make another sewing station if I have one. Probably can't because I'm using all of... Oh no, we haven't caught up on the fiber yet, so this is fine. Just for our own personal use here. Oh, double items. Tasty. Nice. I think I need to have... Is that fish coming to me? Oh, look what we got! Oh my god, this is great! Lava eels. So that's one of the special biome-specific items, like an artifact. And it's worth a lot of money, but also good for crafting other things when we need them. So that's really a cool thing to get. We go ahead and like take this. Can't do send to vault. That's a skill that we don't actually have yet. Okay. 2.5 attack damage. Yay. All right, what's the next thing? Crystal sword. Royal steel. No, everything requires royal steel. But did we get... I think we got the skill point that gives us more... yeah, this one. This is the one, I think. 10% more chance of dropping gems. So that's really great. Aw, Snug, thanks very much. Now that'll be the day, that's for sure. Okay, what do we need for this stuff? We need lots of great skulls. So for this, we need some bottled beetles, royal clothing, star fragments. We need a lot of stuff here. Wow, 30 great skulls. How do we farm these? All right, we need to build that table. The magic one that has the spirit forge, I believe. Okay, so we need 25 steel. Let's see if we can make more steel. Okay, steel. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Make a whole bunch of. Make all the steel, please. Okay, this one cannot because we already did this. Let's go max on the royal steel. See if we can just kind of craft a little bit at a time there. Put in anything else that needs to be put in, I guess. Over here, we have a spirit orb. Hooray. That's great. Thread. I might need to either make more vaults or let's put those lava eels in there. Alright, we're gonna build that thing very shortly. Spirit Forge. Industrial. Oh, we could use a spirit. We could use a factory as well. But then we need to get a lot of oil for the factory because to make things like the microchips, whatever they're called, electronic circuits or something, to build those EMP. No, not the EMP, the droids. I'm sorry.
Electronics.
Electronics. Yes, that's what they are called. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, I'm excited to get those very soon. We're getting. Let's see. I think we made the bottles already, so let's start this oil offshore drill to make bottled oil for us. Let's just go infinite. No, let's just go max because infinite's going to eat all of our bottles, and we might need some for insects. So we don't want to do that yet. All right. Can we make more bottles? Max? Yes, we can. Let's do half of them. Oh, nice. More thread. Okay. Get more of this. And anything else we can make? No, I guess we could need to keep on like farming this dungeon or going into other dungeons to get more skulls, I think. And these guys need the royal steel, which is basically gems. Need more gems. Oh, royal steel happening. This is good. Right. Good. Let's go and grab that crafting bonus again. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Thanks, guys. Jeez. No. You bad, naughty thingy. Spirit. Bad spirit. No. Run away. Oh dear. Okay, so here's a question for you, Lazy Eye.
Yes.
The enemies that spawn, are they specific to their biome then?
They are, yes. So
Okay.
whatever the resource spawn system changes depending on what biome it's currently spawning something in.
Alright.
So that can be something as simple as making the trees snowy in the snow biome, but also things like the sheep only spawn in the snow biome. Certain enemy, like demons, only spawn in the volcano biome. So yeah, everything is dependent upon where you are.
Okay. Because it's like every time I come up here, it's like that ghost spirity thing is waiting for me. Man, rough times. At the moment, I'm ruthlessly killing all the sheep for their leather. It's their own fault. They shouldn't have leather. And I'm also killing these chickens so that more stuff will spawn. Okay, chicken dinners tonight. Alright, I think I'm gonna go get quarries. Because that'll help us get the gems that we're really and sorely in need of right now. Okay, so this game was created a couple updates ago. If I deconstruct a mining rod and put it somewhere else, will I get the electronics back that I never invested to begin with?
That's a really good question. I think it actually might use what the old system used, because I believe the way that I have that written is that when you create a structure, it has like a little log of what was used to build it.
Huh.
Let me see if that's still true, because it's very now that I'm not the only programmer, things can change and I might not know. So let me go check about that. But I'll check that and let you know.
And the other thing I would ask about is like fish traps. So like if you delete one of your first fish traps, you would only get like 2 berries back, right?
That's Let me check. I'm driving myself insane.
No, go for it. Oh, gee. Oh no, we don't want to give the devs a heart attack.
No, it's good. I just
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
This is size. Structure.
Okay, in that case, I think I'm gonna put this quarry up here instead, because we already have a mining rod up here. That might mess with our friend the poop collector guy, but it'll be fine. Though, this area doesn't have a lot of spot for lighthouses, but I don't know. It should be fine. Let's see. Can we build lighthouses already? Let's see. Yeah, we can. Are they 2x2 or they're 3x3? Oh boy. No. Let's see, can we build them in a spot with a lot of... We could build them here, technically. We get rid of these fish traps and just put the stuff out there. Let's see.
So I'm reading the code, and it looks like it should be using the log of what was used to build it, but I have someone DMing me that it's not. So it's a mystery. I have no idea.
Okay. So
try like killing one fish trap and seeing what happens, but honestly, Forager has a mind of its own.
Okay, I see. Well, it's an extensive game. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, and you've gone through a lot of changes as well. So it's kind of like no wonder you have different things going on, and maybe things interact differently than one would expect.
Yeah. Okay. It becomes very large and a lot of moving.
Oh, don't eat things, you naughty things! Stop it! No, they ate one of my fish traps! No, they didn't. I didn't have one there. I just remembered. Okay. I need to put fish on my hotbar as well.
By the way, Lazy, are you planning to add co-op? Yes. So our next update is going to be modding support, and then after that is the multiplayer support. The multiplayer support is already in the works. Just the other day, I was working on something for it. That takes a very long time. So that's going to be on our roadmap. That's the last item right now, but there will be online multiplayer. And then that cool. Angry towards that. Lazy, what are you most proud of with the game? And that is such a hard question. If you mean something specific in game. Oh, wow. So the new menus that we did in this update were all done by me with this like crazy huge powerful UI system that I wrote for Forager. I'm definitely proud of that because it's been really easy to create new menus since then, and that's a really great investment for stuff in the future. So I'm really proud of how those came out. But there's a lot of like little details. The content pipeline in game dev, changes with each studio. But the way it kind of works for us is that we'll all talk in a meeting at the start of an update about what we want to see in the update, and we'll all contribute ideas. Then Hop takes those ideas and kind of turns all of that frantic energy into like actual plans and stuff. And then it gets handed back to me and the rest of the programmers, and like we kind of interpret what he says and we put in the game. So it's really a collaborative process. So two of the things that really ended up giving me a lot of creative freedom were the Starfalls and the Void. The Starfalls were done a lot by Nam as well, but the Void, I remember we had our meeting and then I messaged Hop later. I'm like, so do you have any specifics for the Void, or do you want me to just like essentially make Risk of Rain in Forager? And he's like, yeah, that sounds good. So I was like, okay. So I
love Risk of Rain. Such a good game.
So it was right after we had that meeting, was right after Risk of Rain 2 came out. So I especially spent like a week or two just messing around making the Void, and I'm really happy with how it came out and people really enjoy it. So I'm really proud of that too, but it's really hard for me to pick the number one thing I'm most proud of. But I can tell you that once modding comes, that will for sure be the thing I'm most proud of. It already is so impressive from a technical perspective, and what people, I mean, a lot of people have messaged me asking like, what will we be able to do with modding, or like what can we mod? And the answer is everything. Like, we're not just like adding little tiny like things for you to mess up. Like, we're giving you complete access to the whole game. You can change anything about the game. So I'm going to be
that is awesome.
Very excited to see what people do with that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have said they want to add their own pets or add different difficulty levels or all kinds of other things. That's really cool.
I can actually talk about, in the process of making the modding support, I have to make mods to actually test it. So I've been trying to work on just one very large mod that can test everything for me.
Wow.
And right now what I already have working in the game, and I can send you like a video of this so you can, if you want to show it on the stream, because it's pretty cool. It's going to be a Viking themed mod where Vikings come from the north and you can raid your lands and stuff.
What?
Yep,
wow.
There's going to be a new zone in it. It's a snowy biome that'll have quests and stuff. There's a new weapon type, which I've already done this part. There's a new weapon type, throwing axes, where you have an axe that you can throw, and different axes have different abilities. Like the most powerful one like destroys any resource and electrocute things near it. So I'll send you that video if you want to show it on stream.
Oh my gosh, that sounds crazy. Yeah, please do, and I'll put it on stream.
Yeah, and the point is that all this stuff is like pretty easy to program. Like, you know, Forager, the work we've been doing makes it really receptive to modding, so it's super easy, and really the sky's the limit with people's creativity. Is whatever they can think of, they can make with mod support. So let me get you that video real quick.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, I've just built a spirit forge. Let's see what we can do with this. Wow, let's see if we can make a great skull. Ooh, death rod, that sounds dangerous. Wow, we need stuff for that. No idea where a sphinx comes from. Maybe the desert biome, now that I'm thinking about it. Star fragments. Okay. We can make 1 billion of these. Oh my god. Yay. I'll take it. Let's make a lot. Let's do this. Wow, I thought they were going to cost like 100 bones each. That's actually quite cheap. 6 bones each is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go and farm some more skeletons down here. Boom.
Okay, I put the video of that little clip of a mod in our...
Okay, let me go into pause mode, which is skill tree land. All right, and then I will get this on the stream for us. Okay, how do I want to do this? All right, let's see.
I can answer a few questions while you set that up.
Yeah, please.
Lazy, will there be new maps and different maps too? This update already does see a brand new map in the Void, and different maps too. If you're talking about mod support, which you might be, because that was when I was talking about it, mod support will allow you to create new zones, just like the Void. The system, the code that I wrote to create the Void is specifically written in mind for mods. So players or modders will be able to add their own zones just like that very easily. And let's see what else.
Let's see.
The crystal sword no longer breaks resources. That was bumped up to a later sword. So all the perks on the different gear items is a little different. So don't worry if you get in and things are a little bit different than they were.
I'm trying to figure out how to add this here. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
No problem.
I don't think I've ever played one of these before. I know one way to do it. That might work, actually, though, now that I'm thinking about it.
While you set that up, anyone in the YouTube chat or the Steam chat that has any questions for me, feel free to ask. Again, I'm the lead programmer of the game Forager, so if you have any questions about Forager, or about how to make games, or anything at all in the world, even just questions about me, I'm happy to answer them. So go right ahead.
Be careful, the questions about you, that could be kind of naughty.
Oh yeah,
you never can tell. People can be
goes fun places. Yeah, that's how I got proposed to a lot last time, but that's okay. We have fun.
But that worked though. That was like a major improvement in life here. That's fantastic.
It was amazing.
Let's see if I can. Aha. Okay, we have.
Did you go to school for programming or self-taught? I am self-taught, as is HopFrog, as is Naman. A lot of our team is self-taught. I was in college for 1 year studying something completely unrelated to programming, and I started teaching myself, and eventually decided college wasn't for me. And since then, I've just been teaching myself and working, and it's been almost 2 years now, maybe 2 years. I can't keep track of time, but yes, I'm completely self-taught. You asked me something before in Discord, but I didn't reply. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you DM'd it to me, sometimes like I completely lose track of my DMs. I'm very sorry about that. But if you ask your question here, I'll try to answer it best I can. Love the pixel art. Did you stick to a style? There's been different artists that have worked on the game as time has gone on. The combat update is the first update we've had with our new full-time artist, Rotana, who's incredible. All the new art in this update is so incredible, and also all the developers have new profile pictures that we put on today that he made, so those are really great as well. But he definitely did a really good job of matching the previous style of Forager and kind of expanding on it a little bit. So the new items and everything in this update look incredible. Do you have any advice for someone who sneakily wants to start getting into game developing without making it too big of a thing? Absolutely. Keeping it small is totally easy. I mean, nowadays you have so many resources online to teach yourself how to program. I learned everything off of YouTube, really, and talking to other people in Discord servers. So just in your free time, watch YouTube tutorials on how to make games. Don't make it too serious. Just kind of do whatever you want. How you approach learning game development is entirely based on what your goals are. The advice I would give to someone who's trying to get hired as a programmer at a company would be different to the advice I'd give someone who wants to do it for fun. And that would be different than the advice that I give to someone who wants to make games by themselves. It really depends on what you're trying to do, but there really is no wrong way to approach it in the end. So if you want to start learning, you're just one Google search away. There's no big crazy thing you have to do first. There's no prerequisites. Just go on Google and you can get started. On the self-teaching front, how did you keep? Oh, sorry. Are you ready?
I was going to say, yeah, I think I've got it. Okay.
For sure. So I'll come back to the questions.
I've put it onto a looping playlist. This looks absolutely crazy.
Yes.
So yeah, let's see. I don't know if I have sound. I hope I do. But let's
go
there's no
into.
Sound in the there's no sound. Okay. So
yeah.
Let's just transition. All right. This is so cool. Oh my god!
So
this throwing
what you're
axe.
seeing here. This was something that I just made in about an hour or two yesterday while I was testing mods for Forager. And this is just in a mod that I'm working on. This is an axe that you can throw. You can throw it, and then you can press right click to call it back to you. It'll destroy anything in its path, and it'll electrocute things on its way. So this is just like a quick little demonstration of how cool modding can be. And what players will be able to do. It's really exciting.
So it harvests stuff, kills stuff with lightning, and does damage on the way back.
It's totally not overpowered or anything.
Does it cook food along the way as well? This is crazy. Yeah. Okay, I need that mod right now.
Yes,
can I have it?
It's really exciting. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just give me a few months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the thing. Remember how I said earlier today I accidentally killed my beets? That axe right there is how I accidentally did it.
Oh,
because
no,
I wanted to test something. I threw my axe at the bottom of the screen and I ran to the top of the map and I called it back to me and it just killed the beets on its way back.
Oh man. Well, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. That is so good. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to the game then. All right.
Okay, let me catch back up on questions now.
Yeah, go for it.
On the self-teaching front, how did you keep the discipline to continuing to learn? That's actually a really interesting question because discipline with studying and working was something that I'd really struggled with up until that point. I was like the kid in high school with ADHD that couldn't focus and just thought I was dumb. But really what kept me going with game development was just that it was the thing I was passionate about and it was what I knew I actually wanted to do. So finding the motivation to work wasn't really difficult for a long period of time just because there was nothing I would rather do. It was what I spent my free time with. I didn't play video games. I didn't, do anything. I just wanted to learn how to make games. So it was really fulfilling and exciting for me that way. But also I think it's important to, adjust your learning to what you want to learn and what your goals are, of course. But let yourself have fun. My learning approach, especially in the beginning when I didn't really have a clear goal in mind, was just to learn to do the things I wanted to do. I would just say, if I would make my dream game, what would it have? It would have quests. Okay, today I'm going to learn how to make quests. And that's totally fine because really the most important thing is that you're just doing things. And if you're just doing the things that you want to do, then hopefully you're having so much fun that you don't need to worry about discipline. As far as discipline with work and actually, discipline when programming and making games, that's an entirely separate question. And there's lots of ways to approach it. But for learning, at least, for me, it was so fun that it wasn't difficult at all.
Yeah, I can completely agree with that. I have had an unusual career myself, and anytime I wanted to learn something, it isn't a question of patience or discipline or anything. It's just you want to do it. That's all you want to do. You want to do it 24 hours a day. And so I think the key is find what you're passionate about and then follow that. And it'll lead you where you want to go, and hopefully in a way that you can make it into a career later in your life.
Absolutely. I don't know anything about programming, but I draw, so I just want to draw stuff and then make them do stuff. That's actually how I got started in programming. Was I actually wanted to be a pixel artist. That axe that you saw in that video was an original by me. But I started to learn how to program just because I wanted to actually see my art in game, and through that I was like, oh, I actually enjoy programming way more than I do art. So that's how I got hooked on it.
Wow.
But I think it's also important to mention that I am not a math-oriented person. I'm not like your typical super smart engineering kid. Like, programming is way more accessible than you think it is. You do not have to be good at math. I am terrible at math. I think the other day, like with my roommate, I accidentally like said 8 minus 2 was 7. Like, I'm not good at math. You don't need to be good at math to do programming. So anyone can approach it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I know that I started to go to school for programming, and I was really good at math, but I didn't really like doing it. And so that was actually one of the things that really put me off of doing that. And hearing your story now, I guess I should have stuck with it that way. You know?
Well, it's interesting because I think it depends on the way that you learn it. Like, I know that if I had tried to study programming in college, I definitely would have been screwed by how I didn't know how to do math. The reason I don't need to do math when I program is because just the type of programming I do for games just doesn't happen to use that much math. But if you're making like a 3D game, for example, and you're the one working on the gameplay of the collisions and the movement and projectiles, like that's gonna have a lot of like 3D math that would be really hard. But if math isn't your thing, that doesn't mean that you can't find an area of programming that'll work for you. And especially when you teach yourself versus going to school. Not that there's anything wrong at all with going to school, but you can really cater your learning to work specifically for what works for you.
Wow, this is new. Repair kits. Hello, repair kits. How you doing?
Yes. So I forgot about like some things I just completely forgotten about. But yes, so structures don't heal themselves anymore. There's a hammer that you can use to repair them, and then the repair kits will automatically heal.
That's pretty cool. So this obsidian material, that looks new to me. Where do we find that?
Obsidian can be found in the void, I believe, and I believe it also can spawn in the lava biome. I'll have to confirm that, but I do know that you can get it but you should be able to get it in the lava biome as well.
Oh my gosh, plastic now requires royal clothing? No!
Yeah,
no!
Buckle up.
The sadness is real. I have to say, it feels really hard to get some of the items.
Yeah, we definitely like try to space out the pacing a bit more so that you have, I think before it was kind of slow in the start, and then pretty soon you were just like whizzing by. So after this update, it's a lot more valuable to create really large and automated bases that give you lots of resources, but it definitely does become a bit more challenging. And if you want, Catherine, we can always at some point give you a like fully completed save so you can check out the void and other things like that. You're not committed to finishing the game right now by any means.
Well, no, I'm actually kind of worried that it's like too far end game, like some of these items, because it feels like I can't get any automation until I get to the end of the game. So it's like the opposite for me at the moment.
Right. Yeah,
but maybe I'm not looking. What do I need to get to the void? Let's start with that, because it looks like the void has a lot of stuff that I need. So how do we get there?
So the void requires you to make a void portal. Let me look up the recipe for it real quick.
Okay, and what machine do I need to make that item thingy?
Just 1 second.
Okay. All these things I want to make. I'm saving the rubies for the quarry, everyone. I really want to get that because that's going to give us more rubies. And life will be better with more rubies, you can tell. Okay, let's look at that. Do we have the quarry? Yay.
Okay, so the void portal is created using the sigil maker.
Okay.
So you need to have the astrology skill, I believe, for that.
I wonder if I got that. Let's check.
Yeah. I believe that's the one that'll make starfalls happen more often, which will be useful because star fragments are an ingredient in making the void portal. And it's actually it's pretty cheap. It's not terrible to make a void portal. It's 1 electronic, 1 fiberglass, and 1 star fragment, and that's all you need to go to the void.
Okay, I'm gonna get the starfalls happening more frequently. That's the one next to it. So far we haven't gotten any obsidian and no star fragments, so I can't make electronics at all right now.
Right. So once you start getting some starfalls happening, I wonder why. Let me check something.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any starfalls yet that I've seen.
It's possible that they're lying around your map. If they're far enough away, you might not hear them. But
okay.
Let me look up something.
Okay. All right. Let's check. Let's go and look. Let's see. Will we see like a giant crater or just star bits?
You'll
Or
see a giant yellow star on the ground if they're there.
giant yellow star. That sounds so cool. I love stars. Stars are awesome. Okay. Not here so far. Let's go with a sword in hand. Wow, hello Quarry. How you doing? Holy fuzzy cats. I really need more. I need better mining rods for this. No. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's some gigantic ones as well here. 15 emerald. That's great. Okay. Let's just dig our way out of here. Nice. Okay, no stars there. Well, that's a good question. Does the chance of starfall increase with land area? Like, is it dependent on, like, is it chance per item, per island, or?
It might be. I'm opening up the code right now so I can see
Great.
specifically how we spawn.
Okay, over there. I don't see any giant stars over there. I really need more mining rods in that area. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, go around. Okay, I don't see any stars over here either. I really wish I could build more mining rods so I can like get rid of all of this like clutter on the ground. It's a bit much at the moment. Okay.
One guys are just not spawning right now. If you want though, you can just send me a copy of your save real quick, and I'll just like spawn a bunch of them onto the floor, so you can at least keep going, and then I can figure out what's going.
Sure.
But
okay.
if you just like send me a copy of your save, I can
do that. Let's save and exit. Okay, to the main menu, and we will have maybe a KOS show and tell. If you have any questions from me, then go ahead and put them in chat so we can do that while you work. Let me just get my directory open and find the file. Get that organized. Okay, almost there.
Oh, I finally found it. Okay, hold on.
Did you find it? Oh.
Yes, almost. My game maker froze for me, but we'll just give it a second.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, there you are. Save file is uploading right now. Buzzard Hawk, yes. Lazy Eye is the lead programmer on Forager. So yes, and HopFrog is also in chat. So yes, we have the devs here. Feel free to ask any questions you like. Yeah, we have answers for you today, hopefully. Except for any unanswerable questions. Those might have to wait till later. It's like a divide by zero error. Okay, here we go. Do I ever cross-stitch? I started cross-stitching, that's probably the first sewing I might have ever done. I don't do it anymore because I found that I was making this miniature thing one day with very, 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 very tiny stitches. Like over cloth, regular cloth. And I spent 2 hours and I did, I don't know, less than a square inch. So that was the day I stopped cross-stitching.
Okay, I have found the code.
Uh-huh.
It seems I was incorrect before. It does have to be nighttime, and I think I know why you might not be getting them. They only start spawning once you have 10 or more lands.
Oh, okay, and I don't have 10 lands?
That's very possible.
Okay,
so that might be why they haven't started spawning
All right,
yet.
so let's see if we can get them naturally. It'll be fine.
See, that's like kind of the
1,
magical
2,
thing
3,
about working with other people,
4, 5,
is that like
6,
things just change in the game.
9, 12. We have like 15 lands? I can buy more though. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna open your save real quick and give you them anyway, but I'll fix.
Okay. Okay, we will get more lands. Ooh, there's a pile of bones over there. Interesting. Oh, we ran out of money. No. All right. Oh, a flower puzzle. Nice. I have to say, I think that's one of the things I miss most about like being able to get mining rods fairly fairly soon is because of this. Like I can't even walk through here. And it's
Right, yeah. It becomes really dense, yeah.
Really dense, too dense. And I can't see anything. Like, you know, I kind of want to see where stuff is going and you know, if I have machinery and stuff too. Okay, so let's go and get some bridges. I think this is the, oh yeah, that's the puzzle with the electric blocks. That's a fun one. Okay, let's see this way. Have I ever knitted socks? Yes, I have. I used to knit. I love knitting socks, actually. I do the very complicated ones. And it feels like I'm always like a cat getting tangled in yarn. It's wonderful. I love knitting socks. But they take for a long time. I once calculated on a spreadsheet like how many stitches are in a knitted sock. And I came up with like 44,000 or something like that.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, it's an insane number. Like you would never think. I was like, huh, okay. So yeah. But they're fun. Okay, Bernie asks, is there a way to win the trivia game? Or do you always fail? Or is that a secret?
I want to be mean and say yes, but no, you can't win the trivia. You're always winning.
But maybe he's just saying that, chat.
Or maybe,
keep trying.
There is a secret way to get them right, you know.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so are we just going to continue, or do you want me to use the...
I'm still loading up the game right now. It takes a while to compile that to
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
but
you know what? These days, you always kind of expect things to be instant. So, but
yes,
obviously
that is
that's
true.
not
compiling the game can take like 20 minutes sometimes. It's a big task. That's if we're making the release versions, it takes about 25 minutes. If we're just doing our testing versions, it's like
Okay.
But yes, so yeah, looking at the code, I think you've just been really unlucky as to why you haven't gotten.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that's fine.
It looks like for you, if my math is right, every time it's nighttime, you currently have a 10% chance for every night. So it's definitely feasible. That it hasn't been happening yet, but I'll spawn you some.
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't guess that was gonna happen. Oh dear. Okay, let's just get our bearings. It's fine. We're still generating XP because of crafting. Crafting OP. Alright, and dead. We got a skull chest. Ooh, what's in there? An orb. Oh, I got the Hollow Knight hat. Yay! I love that. Oh, we didn't go change clothes. Let's go do that after we get this other pile of bones done and deaded.
Okay, so just because I don't want you to miss any progress, why don't you send me your save right now?
Okay.
If you just double tap the menu to open and close it, that'll save the game.
Okay.
And then once you've done that, just send me the file again, and I'll drop like 5 starfalls in there just to get you going.
It sounds great.
And
all right, we're gonna exit and give you the save again. Okay, it's the second one in the Discord.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Oh, this is great. This is really cool. Okay, so let me just go back to this thingamajiggy. And all right, any other questions from chat for me? Let's see. Oh, that's awesome, Ashsprout. You're wearing your own knitted socks. I need to make some more knitted socks. Would the mining rod harm the beets? No, it does not.
Okay.
Hey,
and
Bernie.
send this back now.
You naughty thing. That's mean. No. Bernie says, the first time I CK, I was saving the game and leaving it without dying. Hey. Okay, let's see.
All right, so once you load that in and walk north a little bit, you should see a fair number of starfalls.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot I can't drag directly from Discord. Silly thing. I wish you could do that. I wish Discord was more like drag and drop. That would be so handy. Like for sharing pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully we have it now. Get my layers of windows back. Okay. Forager. Now. Aha. I hear the sound. I hear it. Oh, that's a nice sound. I like it. It sounds very twinkly. See you later, General. Oh my god. It's glorious. They're everywhere. How do I...
They're so pretty.
Yes, they are. Do I just harvest them? Oh my god, they're so loud and nice. Oh, wow. They're beautiful. Ooh.
Yeah, these are some of the coolest sound effects that our new sound designer Topher made for us.
I love them. Wow. That was exciting. I now have 28 star fragments. Okay, so...
For a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that should last us for a bit. So we want to get to the void. Let's go to the void. We need obsidian from there. We need all kinds of stuff. We need to get to that place. Let's go. Ooh.
Have you already unlocked the sigil maker?
Yes.
That structure?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Did I build one? That's another question, though. Let's go and see. We have the sigil maker. Did I build this? No, I couldn't because I didn't have any star fragments. Okay, so let's see. We want to put this... Oh, I like that. That, like, the bannery bits, like, hang over the side. Oh, that's quite cool. That's neat.
Oh, actually, you know what, Catherine? Someone in chat just had a really good idea. So before you go ahead with that, I forgot that there's an item in the game called the Star Scroll, which will actually spawn the starfall for you. So you can actually see the animation on screen. So if you want, I can actually redo this right now so you can actually see them fall yourself. Would you like to?
So do you want me to, like... Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that.
Yeah,
Get me
I'm
a
gonna
save
send
file
you
and put a star thingy scroll in my inventory.
Right.
How about that? Yeah.
Perfect.
And we're gonna reload the game. Oh, this sounds good. All right, so everyone, if you are not on the Steam page yet, please go over there and just hang out. You can mute the stream if you want, or watch the chat, because HopFrog and Lazy Eye are going to be putting keys in chat that you can just grab if you don't have the game yet. Just go ahead and activate them instantly. And yeah, that's going to be great. So yeah, and we also want to push the game to the top of the Steam charts. So go on over there and just have a tab open for that, so you can yeah, so we can get to the #1 position. It's very important. We love this game. It is so good. All right, any more questions from chat for me? You're adorable and cute and pet me. Okay. Birdie, that's so funny. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's see. Any questions from Steamyland 2?
Okay, so I have sent you the new save file.
Okay.
When you get into the game, you're going to see the last item on your toolbar is a scroll with a star on it. Now, when you use those, it's going to spawn a starfall directly above you. Make sure you move out of the way because it will crush you.
Right. Now, the question is, does it delete things or does it...
It does. So if
shall
it
we
lands
say, does it harvest resources if it
does. That's a polite way to put it. It actually would destroy your structures, though. So if it was like on top of your vault, it would break the vault. So make sure you do it in a nice open.
Okay.
And I gave you 9 of them just for fun. So
9? Holy! That's very dangerous. Like the whole.
It's very dangerous.
You know what happens, like with the scroll bar, and you accidentally hit the wrong item and stuff and things. Okay. So, can you destroy things like obelisks with a starfall accidentally?
No, so structures that are like important to the game won't be destroyed. It's just general like resources and enemies and structures that you build.
But they do harvest resources, you said.
Yes, it will harvest them.
All right, let's find an area with lots of resources. This looks great, but it's going to kill my mining rods and lighthouses, so I can't do it here. But this is pretty... Oh, hey, look what we got over there. All right, I know where I'm going to have my first starfall. We're min-maxing this. This is great. So, okay, so how do you build a starfall scroll? Is that something that is like available from mid-game? That it's kind of easier to like...
the inscription table where you can build all the other scrolls. You can build the starfall spawner there as well.
All right. Okay, let's get out of the menu here. And we're going to just go stand in the middle of this thing. Okay, we got to min-max this, folks. This is going to be great. No! Oh, dear. Momentary problem. It's fine. I might slightly have died. Whoops.
Just a little.
Just a little. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have food. Well, I have food. Okay, is there a way, or can you maybe add this, like, to change the scroll item? Like, I don't know. I would want my food on number 2.
Change the order of it?
Change the order, yeah.
Yeah, so right now, no, but it is coming in the future. I did have to redo the toolbar a bit for modding, so that will be available in the next.
Excellent. Okay, so because I like have, I don't want the sword to be all the way on 4. I'd rather have like pickaxe, food, sword. That's how I'd love to have my bar set up.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that in the future.
Woohoo! Oh, that's great. Okay, so here we go. Star scroll. Click it and run. Woo! Oh. Okay, that was not directly where I wanted it to be. Right. Hi, Star.
Oh, I guess it isn't right above you. Did we change that? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, things just happen, and because I'm not the only person that writes the coding, I don't know about it. So this is exciting for me, too.
It was very exciting for me, that's for darn sure. Okay, let's get another one. Oi. Oh, hey! Resource harvest. Excellent. Oh, and it set everything on fire as well. That's very handy. Okay. Boom. Oh, all right. Let's keep on going with our attempt to deforest this area. Excellent. Dodge. Oh, perfect. Direct hit. Excellent. Oh, this is great. I like this method of harvesting.
It's pretty effective. And I just heard from HopFrog that we are on the front page of Steam now, our stream. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's keep getting more people in the chat. We're still giving away keys, so thank you.
All right, that is awesome. Okay, so I kind of think it would be a bit OP if like you could target stuff exactly.
Right. Yeah. That's
like,
probably
hey,
why
go into this area right in the middle of all the stuff. So this is kind of good that it's a bit random, I have to admit. Woo! Oh, that's great. All right, more fire, more death, more destruction. I wonder if it would destroy another star. Is that a thing?
It does actually destroy the other star. It should still like drop its resources and stuff, but they do destroy one another. Yeah.
All right, let's get some more stars. Boom. And after this, I want to look up the recipe for like how to make these star scrolls, because this seems like
I can
a
look
good
that
idea.
up for you right now.
Oh, thank you. That would be great. Oops. Okay. All right. Didn't destroy my bridges. Well, it almost did actually. It did.
Okay, let's see. The star scroll is made with 5 paper, 1 purple pigment, and 10.
What was the last word? I'm sorry, you cut out.
10 obsidian.
Ah, okay. So you
And
still need that
I believe
mythical
I did
obsidian.
see. I think I saw on one of your snow islands. I think I saw an I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, what they look like. But it should be a really large gray rock with like little black rocks sticking out of it.
Oh, that was on the mining island, and that has obsidian, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we just freed a couple of those earlier.
Okay.
I think, yeah, there aren't any at the moment. Okay, I see. Now my poor mining rod is not able to keep up. It's like, no, help us. All right, let's see what we can do with, maybe we need to go and get a skill point here. For, was it this one? Oh, they deal double damage already? Oh, dear. That's a bit troublesome. Power plants. Let's see,
the one thing to note is that the way that mining rod's damage is calculated, and any damage like done by a player is calculated, is the actual player's damage. So if you were to get a stronger sword, for example, which would increase your damage, that would make the mining rod stronger.
Oh, well then. Okay, I also have a spirit orb, or 2 even. Hey! All right, more sword. Let's go.
There also is one other feature that we've yet to show off, which I don't know if I've even mentioned yet. Have you already built the sigil maker?
Yes. I just...
Okay, so why don't you go on over to the sigil maker, and if you open it up and you click on the void portal, assuming it's unlocked already, there's a new button in the crafting menu called pin recipe. And what that'll do is it'll actually take the recipe for that item and it'll put it in the top right corner of your screen so you can keep track of what items you need for it and how close you are.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, so I think I built it in the other save because I don't see it, but I'm going to build it right now.
Yeah, I think you built it like
There
right
we
before
go.
I sent you the new save back, yeah. But this feature was actually taken right directly from a suggestion in our Discord. We hang out in our Discord a lot, like at least once a day. We'll hang out and talk to people, and this was something specifically that someone said, "Hey, this would be cool." I'm like, "You're right," and I just did it that day. So if you hit pin recipe, boom, there it is.
Got it. We just need fiberglass, which is magical. We have no idea how to make it yet. Okay. It needs
fiberglass?
Glass
Let
and
me-
plastic. Okay, that's fine. But royal clothing. Okay, it's fine. We'll get there. I think since we got that quarry, we've increased our gem production quite a bit. So I think we should be able to make quite a bit of royal clothing, hopefully. Let's just check on that. Oops, there's our personal thingamajiggy. Ooh, excellent. We have 9 rubies. Yeah, let's just do the max here with that. Oh, I love these infinite crafters. You have no idea how much I love the infinite crafters. Like, I love them. I really, really love them. That option, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
I remember like the whole, oh man, you know, using the shrines and stuff and
Right.
always like running quickly to get stuff done and things and stuff. All right, we may have to go and find some obsidian. I'm not sure, but might. Oh, you dangerous thing. Don't hurt my chicken. Only I can hurt my chickens. That didn't come out right. Okay. Wow. Okay. You can get more spirit orbs this way. Purple pigment. Oh yes. And our let's look at our inscription table. And I don't know how to make purple pigment. We need beets. Oh, that's quite easy. That's not bad. All right. So we can make star scrolls. Apparently, I have 75 obsidian already. That's nice.
I knew it. I knew that. Yes.
We could have done this. All right, so we're fine with that. Ooh, and I can make our Necronomicon. Yes, let's make that. Let's make a bunch of paper. Like, how much is half? 59? Sure, make that. That's fine. You do your thing, inscription table. And we'll come back later and harvest stuff.
I'm going to be back in about just 2 minutes here, Brad.
Sure. I'm going to investigate some of the other things that we were looking at. Like, we were looking at crystal stored. And these are the things that require royal steel. And do we want to make this? Yeah, we're short on rubies. Darn it. There we go. Let's go and get this. I wonder if I should use these potions, because they're actually just kind of like sitting in my inventory and being annoying. Wisdom draft. Okay. Mandragora causes your attacks to poison anything they hit. Ooh. I'm glad that seems to be a new thing. Like, before, I think that the spell descriptions were a lot less descriptive. So they were quite hard to, like, figure out what they were doing. So that's pretty nice. Okay, ooh, electronics. We can actually make some. Hooray. Fiberglass. We need 2 plastic. Let's craft 1 more and then just make 1 fiberglass for now. Hey there, Pinga. How are you doing? Yes, there are new updates. We have the combat update, which is absolutely fabulous. It completely changes the game. There's been many, many new items added to the game. We also have the devs here. We have Lazy Eye, who is the lead programmer for the game. He is on the call with me, and HopFrog, the creator of the game, is in chat as well. So yeah, it's really great. And yeah, Lazy Eye was just telling us earlier that basically there used to be 200 items in the game, and they added a full 100 more new items. So the game has really grown since it came out, and it's pretty darn great. So yeah. And it's also right now 20% off on Steam. And so yeah, if you're interested, there's, like he said, there's no better time to get into it.
Yeah, this is the best time to get the game for sure.
Let's see, there we go. Get these guys. Yay. Oh, nice. Oopsies. Ooh. Okay. Let's build farming, bridge. Yes, good. Okay, let's eat something. Whoopsies. These things make me sing, I have to say. I'm like, eat something. Stressful sounds. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you told me about the whole thing with the damage boost and the mining rods. Yeah. That is so good.
That helps a lot.
I really want to get the sword that lets you, I don't know, do AoE clears of all the rocks and stuff.
Yes. I think that's, is it the Void Sword now?
Oh wow, so it's way up there. All right, we're gonna have to go to the.
It might be, or it might be. Maybe it's the demon one. Honestly, I can't keep track.
Okay. So well, yeah, there's a lot of changes. It's funny because I used to like have the whole skill tree memorized and stuff, but it has changed very significantly. That's for sure. Oh no, no spoilers, Bernie. No, it's just if you're watching it, then you get it, because that wouldn't be fair to anybody. It's you just gotta watch, just pay attention to chat. Okay, because that makes it kind of more fair for everybody. All right, awesome. Oh, this is so good. Okay, hopefully we got a few rubies. I haven't been paying attention to my little scrolling list of magical stuff that's existing now. All right, we want to go and get our fiberglass made. So let's craft one of those. See what's in the market. I'm looking for that relic. Glass wall. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay. Did we get any extra relics? I don't think so. I feel like I should build another vault as well. Let's go ahead and build bridges, and we'll get ourselves another vault or two. There we go. Yeah, one I guess is fine over there. Just to kind of... Yeah, the skill tree has changed quite significantly. I don't know if you've seen my videos on the combat update. That was in the beta. Today, the beta has been pushed onto the main branch. So, yeah, it's lots of things have changed, and it's really great. Really exciting. Okay, so now that this doesn't matter, I'm just going to put everything in here. Okay, did you give me a gift of electronics, Lazy Eye, when you, like, magic stuff into my inventory?
I didn't too, but it's always possible.
It's always yeah, okay, I see. It's good. Okay, I'm like, I have 7. That's nice. Okay, I guess I could keep this stuff. We have liquid luck as well. That's nice. Alright, we still have that buff going for 6 minutes. Man, I still remember that throwing axe. That is absolutely the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, that's good.
Yeah,
that's really
I bet you really
great.
Wish you had that right now. It's a resource clear.
Oh yes, yes,
yeah.
definitely.
It's very fun. It feels just as satisfying as...
You know, you could make a special thing on it that doesn't destroy beets. That would be nice. Like, it could be beet proof.
Honestly, yeah, I honestly want to do that, and I might just check, like, if it's beet stop.
Yeah, if beets stop killing, that's right. Danger. Okay, we need some gems for this puzzle. This is quite a cute puzzle, actually. Do we have them? That's another question. This is still working on the fiberglass. Okay. What, can we do anything here? Could make some more skulls, I guess. Let's do half of these. Sure. All the stuffs. Purple pigment. Okay. We can make some of this. Let's craft, I don't know, 10 or something? Oh, wow. We can't craft that many. Okay. We can do exactly 10. Excellent. Yay. All right. Let's get this in there. Now, I might be asking for something like completely unreasonable, but have you ever thought of like having like memorized spots in the vault? So for like...
Yes. Oh, it's actually in this update.
Is it?
I'm not joking. How do we do it though? Ooh. But yes, you can lock slots. It's another thing that everyone was requesting.
Okay.
It might be if you hover over and press E. That might be it.
E?
How you lock it?
It doesn't change anything.
Let me check one sec.
Oh, boom. Don't wait for the beats. Oh my goodness. Okay. Great skulls. Oh, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna get some more oil. Let's go half of this craft. Yay! All right, fiberglass. Let's grab that. No, it's not done yet. No, we got a skill point.
Okay, that explains it. Hop just told me to lock slots in the vault that's under the new skill management. So once you unlock, you can go into your vault's inventory, and you can press one of the buttons. It should have a prompt. I believe it has a prompt, but if not, I'll tell you which one it is. And that will lock it. So in the bottom right corner of that slot, you'll see the icon right there. And from that spot forward, only that item will be allowed into that slot of the vault, so you can keep them more organized.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what was the button to press again?
Let me check it real quick.
Or if it's like... sorry, I was reading something and I sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Actually, like, Sully, are you in the chat? Do you know which one it is? Or someone that knows?
You know, we can find out when we actually get it. I'm 2 skill points away. It's right here in this space that's not there yet. So I'm going to choose architecture. Right. Structures have double health. Structures cost 25% fewer materials. Really good for fish traps, I got to say. And vaults have more inventory slots. I like that. Let's get this. Boom. Yes. And here we are. Here's the management. Items may be sent to vaults from the inventory, and vaults may have locked item slots. Yay! I think that's not on the wiki yet. Is that on there? Yes, it is. Maybe, it is. Okay, maybe I just didn't read it before. Okay, it is there. We're getting there. Okay, when you get the skill, it shows the key. Okay. All right, so we're going to look forward to that. That'll be the next skill I think we'll spend, because it sounds fun, unless we need something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hop says there is a prompt and he thinks it's control, but it will tell you.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh. Why is this one glowing red? Is there something behind it?
What's glowing red? It hasn't appeared on my screen.
A tombstone is glowing red. That scares me a bit.
I actually have no idea.
Oh, it's got an archer in it. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no, maybe the archer was behind it? That could have been too.
That's probably
He has a red bandana on. Okay, I'm like, wait a second, this is creepy. On the other hand, I didn't know that they were actually hollow, those things. The ones with the tombstones. I didn't know they had a hole in them. I thought they were just like a design thing.
Like gray, yeah.
I learned things today, hooray! Oh yes, show some costumes. Yes. Oh, I almost forgot about that. I mean, I did forget about that. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go and look at the. Oh my.
New cosmetics in this update.
Beatland is very overrun by stuff. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's get through here. Careful. Careful. Where is our? Here it is. Hey. So it's in the druid's house. This is this big tree. I love the costumes. They're so good. So we got nerdy glasses, Terraria slime, lunatic cultist, Plantera, clothier, basic, monocle, crown, bunny ears, knight's helmet, hood, game kid, little Game Boy, love that, wizard's hat, coonskin, fedora, Cthulhu. Oh my god, the tentacles, slime hats, straw hats. Oh my god, there's so many great things. We just got the Hollow Knight. We should probably... Oh, brains. Oh, wow. Blood leaking out and everything. That's rough times. And Cuphead. Yay. So many options. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the Hollow Knight right now. Because, yeah, why not? Go fish, greenskin, shovel knight. That's interesting, having a Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight in the same body. Go Meat Boy. Limbo. What the heck is that about? Whoa. Oh,
that's a reference to the indie game Limbo, where the main character
yes,
is
I remember
like
that one. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, many options there. Okay, I think we'll just go... black pants, limbo pants. Sure, why not? Okay, backpack. We can choose from the ones that we've unlocked in the game, actually. Or made in the game. We can have wings, bone, none. There's several different kinds, but apparently I only have bone. So I think we'll go... Let's go no wings. That seems good. Oh, aren't we snazzy? Hello. Looking good. This is so good. Question from chat. I remember having an issue with disappearing items when locking slots. Is that fixed?
Yep, I believe that was fixed a few patches ago.
Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, I feel very much more like decorative now. This is great. I want to get those, I need to unlock the carpenter's bench at some point as well, so we can look at those new decorative items that you can make. And I also want to save a skill point for the railroad as well. Because that, oh my god, okay, that was rough. Quarry, why you do this to me? Why you do? I just had a path and like put all the stones in my way again. I may have to do like a side path on the water to get to my crafting obelisk. So I have to say, this is pro tip. If you have a lot of crafting going on, like I have infinite crafting, getting this crafting obelisk, like continually generating XP is fantastic. Now I've got a question for you, Lazy Eye. The mining obelisk, does that give you mining points when mining rods destroy items?
I believe it does. Yeah, let me confirm.
Oh, so that might be a contender as well. Very tasty. Oh, that's another good question. Bernie asks, will there be something like pathways so that items cannot spawn on the ground?
Yes, there actually is that right now. If you go into the carpentry station, all of those different roads that are available, roads not only increase your movement speed a little bit when you're walking in them, but they will prevent resources from spawning on top of them too. So if, for example, you want to have like one island that doesn't have any resources, it's just your base, you can just cover it in whatever floor you like and nothing will spawn on.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you for that tip. That's great. Okay, so we have options here. That's fantastic. Okay, electronics. So we were making something. We were gonna make a void thingy. Okay, there we go. Void portal. Oh, we can make it now. Let's do it. Yay. Okay. Let's figure out how to do more of this.
I'm about to go into the void for the first time.
I know, it's great. Okay, let's craft some of this plastic. Oh, is it done? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, dear. Spawns a portal to a new am I ready? I'm now getting a little bit of fear going on. Like, huh? Hello?
I mean, you know, worst case scenario, you'll die.
Worst case scenario,
if you die, you don't go back to the main menu. You'll just get teleported back to your main world. So you can just keep it until you can't go anymore.
So it'll be fine, right? Right. Okay.
Fun. Yeah.
Let's get our sword out. Let's use this void portal. Oh! It's a placeable object. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
On the ground.
Ready, everyone? Let's go. Woo. Oh, I like that animation as you go in. Defeat all enemies before the time runs out. Oh, okay. It's very dark in here. It's very purple, I've noticed. Okay, so are you supposed to grab stuff as well? Resources? Or you just kill stuff?
It's kind of a balancing act of what you want to do. Obviously, the void has a lot of resources that are really valuable that you might want to grab, but you know, you also have to keep an eye on that time, the enemies before time runs out. I believe once you actually defeat the enemies and the portal spawns, you have as much time to stick around as you want. So if you were to defeat all the enemies first in time, and then you wanted to collect your resources, you'd have as much time as you need to. So I would definitely try to run around and collect all those, or kill all those enemies as fast as you can. And you'll see those flowers around, those are void roses, which are also going to be used in crafting. Some of the void gear that you can get and things like that will use the void roses.
How did I die? Did I get eaten to death?
I think that skeleton just shot you. But
I made it to level 1. No!
Looks like people have already made it to level 32 on the new update. But I can tell you that during the beta, the highest number I saw, I believe, was like 425 or something like that.
Wow!
So people have gotten crazy far into the build before.
Okay. So I need to figure out why. Okay, what I need to do to improve that. Probably pay attention to my health better. That seems reasonable. Jeez. Like, no. Okay, that was a very short run. was a lot shorter than I wanted that to be. No. Okay, it'll be fine though. We are going to make more of these things. We're going to get more fiberglass to pin this recipe and also figure out how to make electronics. Let's go and build ourselves another factory because man, are these things slow. Maybe I can build a
Lazy,
power
will there be
plant?
armor added to the game too? It's possible that we'll add armor, but my favorite thing to say now about anything is that that's absolutely something that I know that someone who makes mods will add to the game. So
Yep.
that's really the most exciting thing about the next update is that really to any of you asking, will this thing be added to the game? Like the answer is probably yes. Someone will add it to the game. And better yet, if you want to see it in the game, you will have the ability to add it yourself. We're working really hard to not just make the modding support very powerful, but also really approachable. We have a website that we're building that has instructions on all the different functions you can use and how they work. We're going to have videos that walk you through how it works. I'm going to
that's
release
awesome.
my mods that I'm making right now. I'm going to open source so you'll be able to read them online to see how they work. So you'll definitely have all the resources that you need to be able to learn to do it yourself. And it's a really great and fun way to get into programming if you have no experience with that before. You know, we ran a survey about a month ago asking people like what kind of interest they had in the modding update, and I believe 60% of people said that they were interested in playing mods. 15% said that they had experience of programming and they wanted to make mods, but then there was like 25% of people said that they have never programmed before but they want to make mods. So we're making it a big priority to make sure that our modding is not just powerful but really approachable and easy for beginners as well.
That is really cool. I know, yeah, I think that's a barrier for a lot of people. They have ideas for mods, but they're not quite sure how to go about doing it. So, you know, if you can educate people with that and make it accessible, that would be kind of like unlocking a whole segment of the population who has great ideas, but they don't quite know how to get there yet. So that's great.
And that would be like such a rewarding thing for us as well, like for our game to not just provide people entertainment, but like now also serve as a conduit for people to learn how to program themselves. That'd be super cool. So we'd love to be able to do that.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, it literally gives people life skills. Oh man, I remember when I was a kid, there's always like these educational games and they were so darn boring. It was like, okay, yeah, we're learning how to spell by actually spelling and things, whatever. But today's games are so great, and I'm so glad that Forager is part of that new trend of like, you're learning something just by yourself, you know? It's like the game is so fun and the modding is so fun that you don't even think about it as learning, because some people have an allergic reaction to that word. But they just all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I know how to do this new thing. And in today's world, that's such a valuable thing because it literally means they have a new skill. They have a life thing that they can make money from later, you know? It's great. So, or it could be a great hobby that they just treasure for the rest of their lives. So yeah, it's awesome. Oh god. So we have a very critical question. Will there be Steam chat emojis from Forager?
Are those new? Because I don't remember seeing those in the last stream. I think Steam must have added them in between then and now. But I can't promise it because I'm not the one that would add them. But I'm pretty sure that if it's
emojis
a thing that Steam has, we'll add it. Yeah, has that always been there?
Oh yes.
Really?
Yeah. Steam emojis have been for like forever. Yeah. But it's funny because so the thing with those things are like it's the same as like the cards and the badges and stuff. It's usually games in early access won't have them, but once a game releases, usually they'll release a set of emoticons, set of cards, and people can level up their Steam progress by collecting the cards and stuff. And you get cards as you play.
Yeah, I know we already have like cards and stuff, but I didn't know about the emojis. Yeah, we should definitely add them.
Oh, they're great. Yeah. Oh, I would love to have Forager emojis. They're so good.
Help us. Lazy is mean to us in the Steam chat. He drops keys without us expecting it. To be fair, last time I dropped one, someone counted down from 5 saying it was coming, and I dropped it when they said 1. So technically, I did give you guys warning.
So you can proc a drop just by counting, guys.
Yeah. In before the entire chat is like 5, 5, 4, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, we probably should unlock this place here. Let's go and get some gems. Ooh, hey, skill points, yay. Okay, so we were gonna get the locking vault skill. Since that's a new thing. Oh, this is so good. All right, want to do this so that stuff like ore doesn't get put into my inventory just when there's not enough to be smelted. Or, yeah, it can't go to smelting yet. Oh, and we have more spots in the vault. Hooray! All right, let's put these void roses in here. Whoops, no. So it's Alt, you said?
Oh, it should be Control. Yeah, it says in the bottom corner.
Control?
Left.
Oh, there it is.
Control
Oh my gosh, silly me. Control to lock item. Oh, there it is. Okay, great.
So you see that little
I
icon
see.
there,
So you just
that
like tap
only
control
that item can
basically.
go in and out. Yes.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
And now also you should be able to send items to your vault from your inventory now that you have that skill.
Excellent. Okay, this one. Okay, I should probably try that without sending them all. All right, there we go. And then I forgot to use all the new storage spaces. Okay, I'm going to do the rubies to the vault. Send to vault. There they go. They went somewhere. Excellent. Ooh, if you had a lock all button, that would be also very nice.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Okay, anything else I want to be there? This can go, I think. Not needing the seeds. Oh, wait, these can go, definitely. Okay, let's go up to these vaults here. I think we're good. I saw some iron ore, but that looks like it went where it was supposed to. Aw, nice. It stored it with the rest of the gems. Oh, we needed one item of each of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Well. Yay. Ah, and fish. Oh, fish got turned into cooked fish. Tasty. It's nice to see all these industrial processes going on. Ah yes, here we go. Put this in here and lock that there. Perfect. Okay, so let's go, and we needed to do something, and I completely forgot what it was. No. Was it this thing? Void portal we still need. Yep, our fiberglass, so we were working on that. I think we were going to make another one of these factories, I believe. Let's see if we can build that. Okay, very good. Yes. Oh, giraffe, gotta move, gotta move. Let's go. All right. Got a question. Are the repair kits single use or permanent? Now, I don't know the answer to that question.
I actually didn't even know those are in the game, so let me check.
Okay.
I was watching your stream and I saw those. I was like, "What are those? That's
what are
awesome."
those? Okay. Oh, here they
So-
are. Here it says. You know what? We could check. We could check. Let's
Yeah,
make it.
let's
Let's
just
make a
try.
key. Let's just make them because we can make it right now. Let's go check this key. Craft one, please. Go. All right. Ooh, double items. Oh, these things are so nice. But I need things. I need more royal steel. Yes, we need all the royal steel. We don't have any. We need more rubies. Rubies seem to be a constant problem for us. But now we could maybe build a mining rod, perhaps. An extra one at the quarry. Let's see. Okay, repair kit. Let's craft one. Oh, it's very slow. Okay, that's fine. Let's just wait for that to craft then, and then we'll... We need I feel like we need that carpentry bench urgently. Like, come on, where is it? Let's go. Okay. Go through here. We need our buff again. I never thought I'd have way too much from the quarry, but it is a thing. Confirmed. Wait. I heard some lightning. Is that a thing?
That is a thing, yeah. There's no weather. I think was added right before the combat update, but there is thunder and lightning.
Okay. It's a snowy day out here in Forager land. There we go. Alright, we're exhausted. Let's go and eat some snacky food. Wait, why do I still have a key? Did I get 2? I might have gotten a double craft. Ooh, I got a squid! Hey, frozen squid. Alright. Good. Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna have some fun with the next key. I'm gonna post it in 3 different messages.
Wow, okay.
So I'm gonna post it.
Get out your copy
so
and paste
you're gonna have
skills. Okay, let's give you this one. This is a gem puzzle. Oh wait, there's a skeleton who wants his gems back. Go. But see, everyone, he told you he's gonna do it.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
You have the first third.
Woohoo!
The second 2 are gonna.
Alright, what do we got in this box here? Ooh, we got the lantern! Yay! We can see stuff better. Ooh. Oh, this guy wants stars now. Oh my goodness, there are things happening here. They're eating my mining rod. I think this might be a really good place to test out that new repair kit. Oh dear, I have some issues here. Apparently fighting is like really hard work. You can get exhausted from this. Okay, repair kit would be a great thing here because we got fish traps being eaten as well. So I think I'll place it down here maybe. Use? Oh. I don't like this new item. I don't like it. I thought it was going to be like a structure you place that would automatically like repair things. But it's like a
just like repair everything
use.
around you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not... Okay, that was slightly disappointing. But it's okay. Okay, do we have any fish traps in the sand biome? I don't think we did, actually. We may need to make some there. Let's go here. Yay. This way, hooray. Okay, here is... I love that new hat that we got. The one that lets... No, it's a fishing net. The fishing net that automatically harvests the fish. That is like the greatest thing ever. That's so handy. Like, I feel like I can put the fishing traps wherever I want instead of putting them all in a line to make them easier to get.
Right, exactly.
Because at this
somewhere where it's convenient.
Yeah. So let's see. Farming. Let's do some fish traps out here. Oh, no, I only have enough for one. Oh, we need more berries. Much more berries. Yeah, I'm really missing my droids right now. It would be nice for them to be like harvesting, or yeah, they would harvest the fish traps. It's so lucky that we got that net. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I think we were working on more void portals. Is that right? I've gotten into like the forager, rhythm of like just forage, just build all the things, harvest all the things. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Void portal. Okay, fiberglass. Can we make fiberglass? Yes, we can. Okay, so craft 3. Sure.
The chat is yelling at you to eat food.
Yeah, I know. I have 3 hearts right now. I'm okay.
There we go. Okay. Yeah,
I am aware, everyone. I know you don't like me to go lower hearts, but the thing is, it's actually advantageous to go down a couple of hearts and then eat, because each food gives you 1 heart plus a portion of the health bar. So you'll notice it goes up kind of in cool increments when I let it go a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, I know I have it under control mostly, except for right now. I think I got shotgunned by that arrow unleashing guy there. No. Okay, it'll be fine now. I get so distracted by like doing other things that I want to do. There we go. Okay, arrow guy. I am so close to being able to one-shot those guys. I'm actually quite excited about that. This is, should we do this game? This is so funny. We'll talk to HopFrog out here. So cute. I love this little Jester's outfit. Okay, so we'll do the fun thing. Hey there. My name is HopFrog, and I made this video game. I'm curious to know how well you know Forager by now. I want to close this menu. Can I escape? No, I can't unpin. Okay, it'll be fine. We can read through it.
I didn't know that pin stays on top.
It does. Okay. Let's play a trivia minigame. If you get at least one answer correct, I will give you a super rare rewards. Okay. Let's do this. Now this may seem easy, everyone, but it's more difficult than you might think. What is Princess Blah Blah Blah's real name? KatherineOfSky. I always smile when I see that. Blah 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 or HopFrog. Now, I usually guess myself, even though he always says it's wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's actually my name. I've never guessed HopFrog, though. But this is HopFrog. Why would the princess be called HopFrog? It's definitely me. Okay, KatherineOfSky. Yes, this is the correct answer. No, it's wrong. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Let's try again. What is 2 times 8 equal to? Yellow, 8, or 4090? I'm pretty sure it might be yellow. Yes. No. You almost had it. We were close, chat. We were close. Okay, next question. How many enemies have you defeated so far? Pacifist Run? Well, clearly not. We have killed some of them. All of them.
Chat. Hey, chat. If she gets any question right, I'll give every single person. All 1,749 of you plus 139.
And you'll give them what again? That you
I'll
cut out there for a second.
I'll give everyone a key if she gets one single question correct.
Oh god, I feel the pressure now. This is rough times. Really rough times.
It's like somehow you get it right. Hop's like, okay, you're fired.
Well, you know, you would just be giving all the people a chance to play the game. It's actually could be good marketing,
I just
you
want
know?
everyone to
Yeah,
enjoy
think positive, and help me, chat. What do you guys think? I mean, what? Those were enemies? I don't know if we actually have any enemies in this game, technically. I mean, we are combating, but we are playing with animals that might become our friend if we hit them with a sword. That's not unreasonable to think. Because we clearly haven't killed all of them yet. Because there's stuff around there. Pacifist Run. Let's see. What? Those were enemies? Yeah, let's choose that one. Okay, here we go. That's definitely wrong. No, it can't be wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I lost you a key each. I apologize. Don't worry. Get the next one. Okay.
I'll still give some away, but not to everyone.
Oh no, we have another question.
Oh, okay.
The purpose of life: to gather materials, to play Forager. Both A and B are correct. Well, clearly. Yeah, that's a thing. There we go. Was that even a real answer? Yes, it was. I know the meaning of life. I'm a gamer. That's what I do. Next question. Oh no, there's more questions. How do video games get made? Input coffee and output code. Are you a coffee drinker, Lazy Eye?
My Twitter bio right now says, what did I say? I said lead programmer and cold brew addict for Forager.
Nice.
I'm drinking cold brew as we speak.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I've got some coffee with me as well. I seem to have forgotten to drink it. Oh dear. Okay. Not intentionally. Okay, so we could say do you do magic in the office? I'm gonna try to tease this answer out of you. Like, you have to tell me, because people are counting on me to get them a key. This is important.
This is tricky. Okay, I'll tell you this. The right answer definitely has the word coffee.
The right answer has the word coffee. All right, so that narrows it down.
Magic
Nerds in a basement with coffee and magic. So we know coffee. Yeah, coffee. Do you do magic? Did you answer me before?
Oh, I don't.
I do not do magic, no.
You don't do magic, but does anyone else on the team? The thing is, I happen to know that HopFrog does magic because he's awesome.
It's a possibility. I won't confirm nor deny that HopFrog does magic on a daily basis.
Man. Yeah, the question is, like, is that how code gets there? I think HopFrog does magic because he made this game. So, and I love the game, and it's just cool. So we're gonna choose magic with coffee because you said coffee is required as well. There we go. Boom.
Definitely coffee.
I didn't know that either. Well, I've said something here. Now you know. No, next question. Darn it. How are you gonna rate Forager? Positive review? Positive review? Positive review, I guess.
The answer is positive review. It has the word positive review in it.
That's obviously wrong. No! I love this game. I would definitely give it a positive review. I'm telling you, HopFrog, I will give it a positive review. Shovel Knight was a really groundbreaking game. I love the pun in that question. That's pretty good. Let's see. I agree. I disagree with disagree. What is this? I don't even. I know Shovel Knight, so I'm going to agree with this. That's not even close. No! All right. I'm really bad at this minigame. No. What is the correct answer to this question? I love this question. This is great. None. Probably A. It's definitely A. B. It's definitely B. Oh no. Okay, there's no correct answer or A or B. I'm gonna say probably A. Why not? No! So wrong. Oh no. I didn't get a single question correct. No! You're the second worst trivia player I have ever seen. I wonder who's the first worst. Okay, we get a consolation reward. We get a consolation. Thanks for playing Forager. I hope you're having fun. Yes, I definitely am. Jester Hat, I failed miserably at a trivia minigame. Oh no. We get a spirit orb. Yay! We get something. Okay, that's good. Don't attack my giraffe, dude. Forget that. Okay, so. Oh my god, that was funny. I love that game. That's so good. Oh no, no, no. You, oh my god, I'm blocked by the tombstones. I feel like the carpentry bench is like the first thing we need in the whole world in this game. It's really quite critical to our survival here. Okay, let's get our spirit orb out. And I want more damage. Yes. Boom. Okay, so let's get that so we can definitely one-hit slime. Hopefully we'll be able to one-hit those skeletons now as well. Of course, we'll probably be able to one-hit the beats, so we gotta be careful. Okay, we got some fiberglass. So that goes into the void portal. Oh my gosh, it says can craft too. Hey, that's nice. I like that feature. That's great. Max this. Good. Okay, it is crafting and it is fast. Now then, I think I would really like to be able to change the toolbar right now, the hotbar. But what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna put away everything into a vault that I don't need. Especially things that auto put themselves on the toolbar. I don't think you can take those off. Let's put bottles in there as well. Aha! There we go. There we go. Starting to be a bit better now. I think we could put cooked meat in here because we have fish. That's fine. Let's put in the key. Okay, very good. And I'll put the seeds in there as well since we haven't been using those. Okay. So now we can more easily scroll to things like fish. Ooh, if I put those scrolls in our vault, then I'll have even less items than I can scroll backward for the food. Yes, this is good. Okay, this is gonna be great. Are we ready for another trip into the void? I hope so. So far we haven't found any need for those void roses yet, but... Oh, let's get a skill first. See what we can do. Alright, welcome back, Wally. Recover energy when killing enemies. I think chat would love me to have this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go get that. Summon a star in the void. Is that a thing that works? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna eat first. Okay, get void thingy. Alright, I'm ready, chat. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, there's an enemy up here, I see. Oh, collect things. Alright. Oh, wow, that's an interesting thing. Oh, dear. Wow. Okay, okay. Where are more enemies? I got so used to my giraffe helping me. Where? This way, this way. Down, 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 down. Okay, next. Where's the next one? Oh, this way, down. Trying to run. Faster, faster. Okay. So I'd really like to get all these dead so that I can pick up all of the materials and stuff out here. Nice. Okay. Let's go up. Excellent. 2 at once. Okay, and then next one. This is kind of scary. There's like definitely like a pressure here. No. Okay, 5 left. We can get those in 2 minutes. That's not a problem. I hope. This area is really big. Okay, there's 2 left. Let's find those bad boys. Okay. And then 1 left. Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yay! Ooh. Okay, so what are we gonna... I want to figure out what stuff is here. Let's figure this out. Okay, we're getting coal and iron ore. What is this big thing? It's kind of scary looking. Welcome everyone to the stream. So glad to have you here. Void stone. Oh my god, that's something new. So that's something I think we can only get here. Gonna make sure we don't die due to lack of food. That hasn't happened before. It's fine. Ooh, we're number 4 on the Steam front page. That's a very good point. If you are watching on YouTube, please go and open a tab onto the Steam page for Forager so we can make sure and push the game up higher in the Steam rankings here. And yeah, that would be really helpful. So if you haven't, please do so. So we'll get the game notice, and soon we'll be able to completely take over the world with Foragerness. It's great. Ah, you're back! Yay! Okay, go. Got this thing. Lots of void stone. This is great. Oh no, there's a timer ticking. Oh geez, I thought it would stop. No! Oh, no. An emerald. Interesting. I have no idea how much voidstone we need versus, like, those roses, void roses. Do I have to make it through the portal, by the way?
What was that? Oh, by the time the time runs?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know that used to be the case, and I remember we were considering patching that out, but I guess we're about to find out whether we did or not.
Thank you. All right. Let's just get some food. I don't know if I can pick up anything else. Okay. Timer has expired. All right. Run finished. Yay. Right. Okay.
Okay. It does take you out.
I'm quite happy though. I got plenty of. I got lots of voidstone. I don't know if it's plenty or not, but I did get something, which is great. Which is really great. All right. I'm gonna go up and collect. We need to get our buff again. Okay. Good. We still have one void portal left, so that's great. Okay. All right, let's go on another run real quick. Or let's set up some things to see if we need to craft things. What are electronics? Obsidian. We have tons of this. This is great. Okay, max this. And void steel. Wow. Don't even know what this is. Much more powerful than the necro rod. This makes me think that the death rod probably summons big boss things. I don't know if it actually kills stuff. It might kill us. Let's see, skull gloves. Oh, this is great. Yeah, let's get some of this stuff. Let's get skull gloves and boots.
The art for the skull gear looks so good.
I'm sorry?
Art for the skull gear is so cute.
It is. It's really good. Okay, we got, let's see. We need to get some royal steel. When did we not? This is like a major... Ooh, hey, we can make a whole bunch, actually. We are getting a lot more those things. I really want to make another mining rod, I think. Let's see if we can make one up here. Build. Industrial mining rod. We need 7 electronics for that. Okay. That's very expensive. But it would be worth it for this specific, like, area, I think. Oh, here we go. Yay! Attack speed. And attack speed also means your hand mining speed as well. So, makes you chuck at stuff faster. Okay, move speed. Nice. And more chance for dodge attacks. Oh, there go these things. Let's see. We can send these to vault. Yay. Send this to the vault as well. These go. Voidstone. Okay. Interesting. I got an awful lot of thread. That's most interesting. Okay, send that to the vault. Alright, so I don't want to buy land. No, I want to... I've completely forgotten what I want to do. No. Okay, we can make one more void portal. We need 1 electronics for that. Oh, that's what I was looking for, mining rods. Okay, let's look at our build thing. Farming? No. Oh, industrial maybe. There we are. 7. Ah, that's right. That's right. Okay, royal steel. Alright, so that's what we need to just throw all of our resources at right now to get things better automated. Do we have anything? No, not enough. Okay, let's go to a new void portal. First heal ourselves up a bit. Good. And here we go. Now I'm guessing it doesn't matter where you drop the void portal, like which biome?
Yeah, no, it'll work anyway.
Okay, it is dark in here. Alright. Now, I've noticed one thing, that it does not remember your tool selection when you go into the void portal. don't know if that's
Yeah, every
something
time you
that's
enter
important.
a new room like that, like a dungeon or a void, it'll reset you to the pickaxe.
Okay. Kind of like adopting a hybrid strategy of just like trying to get the roses as I'm going along and then killing stuff along the way. Okay. Not sure how important the void roses are, but
I believe they're used for crafting the void gear. Once you get to
Oh.
that tier,
okay.
go for the gloves, and the boots, and the sword.
I want to make sure to get plenty of those then. I have no idea how many we'll need. Let's see. Monsters left. Some down here. Oh, nice. Okay, and... there we go. Good deal. 3 left. Man, having these the damage upgrades are really proving a good investment here. Of those.
Yeah, they definitely make the void a lot easier.
Okay, so void portal drop. I'm gonna make sure we get here soon enough. I'm gonna try to target these void stone-looking things first. There we go. There we go. Does it? Oh, it does show us. It does give us an arrow in case we lose our void portal. And I'm guessing it drops where you kill the last enemy. Is that correct?
Yeah, it spawns. I believe it tries to spawn as closely to you as it can.
Okay.
That might not be the case though. I'm not sure. It might just spawn somewhere in the map. I remember the way I had it programmed was it would just spawn right next to you, but then that would cause it to spawn like over the edge of the tiles. So I think Nam rewrote it to spawn just somewhere.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go here. Let's see. Don't want to go too far. Don't want to go too far. 49 seconds left. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go. I want to go to level 2. So, can you spoiler us a little bit on the what's in different areas of the void, or like higher levels? What is the reason to go to a higher level?
As you continue to go through the higher levels of void, you'll see more enemies. I believe more resources and more powerful enemies. So at a certain point, the bosses of the game will start spawning. And something that we actually haven't seen yet that you would see later in the void, or if you use the sigil to spawn them, is that there's actually 3 new bosses in the game with this update. We have the Slime King, we have the Skeleton King, and then we have the Dark Beat, which is like a giant evil beat.
God. The Dark
you'll see
Beat.
right there. Yes, and right there you see that was an undead boar that you were fighting. So these are some of the newer enemies that appear in the void, and as you keep going, you'll see more and more of them.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. The music is suitably like, okay, we gotta hurry and get this thing done, and like, you know, time pressure. A little bit of nervous kind of anxiety thing going on here. It's really cool. It's good. It just like enhances the mood, you know. Pretty nice. Okay. Go kill more enemies. I got many enemies left. Okay. Gonna like get my fish. Hello, enemy. Oh, almost dead. There we go. There, we killed it properly. Wow, that was impressive. That guy ran through some void roses and just dropped their resources. Nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. Seems like the pickaxe has the same damage as the sword.
Yeah, I believe. I'm not sure actually how it works now, because I know that swords set the damage on, so it could be that they just set your overall damage. Let me look that up.
Probably also depends on the quality of the weapon as well. But I think they're the same level. Okay, nice. Ow. Oh dear. Food. Okay. Excellent. Okay, 2 enemies left.
Okay, no, so it is it does seem like it's per each item. So pickaxes have their own damage and swords have their own damage, but you both of them are on the bone level, so they're probably pretty similar.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. This one. Oh, this is great. This is next to like 2 of these. Or 3 chunks of void stone. This is nice. Hey Sebastian, yes, I believe that some of the mods in the Steam chat are from my modding team, and I think some are from the Forager team.
Yeah, we have some mods from our team.
Okay, stuff gotten. Let's go and heal up. This is like, this is causing me some anxiety now. This is feeling dangerous. And I'm like only on the 4th level or level 3. Level 3. But I think the strategy that I'm using right now seems to be beneficial. The whole, like, getting roses as you go, because they're kind of everywhere. But I feel like I need to upgrade my weaponry. At least to the crystal level. Okay. Oh my god, there's lasers here. Oh, do I have to kill those too? No. Really? No.
Yeah, you gotta kill those
No. Oh man. Oh,
gonna be
this is
challenging.
dangerous time, man. This is. Oh, but they give you steel, which I wish they gave
They
you
do give you
electronics
steel.
instead. Give me electronics. I have enough steel. I'm okay. I'm not handily next to any like rocks I can hide behind either. Okay. Pressure is definitely on, but I am happy I upgraded the damage because, yeah, 2 hitting these skeletons is nice. I'm like feeling the need to zoom out, but yeah. Oops, where are we going? No! No, that was bad. Dude, you can't do that to me. That's not nice. I'm like trying to smooth it out with conversation. Like,
You can't do that. No, it's not allowed.
Yeah, it's not allowed. You're breaking the rules, man. Not okay. Not okay. Okay. I really am missing my pet. Apparently pets don't like the void. Is that... Can I have my pet next time?
Yeah, you don't get the moral support from your pet in the void.
Well, I want the
I guess they do stay
item
behind.
collection abilities. I don't care about the moral support.
Oh.
You know, I'm like, hey, pick up this stuff, please. Okay. Ah, using the stones. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Got some steel. Pretty decent amount of steel, too, from these things. Okay, let's go this way. 2 left. Okay. Well, you know what? I didn't think I'd need that move speed bonus, but I'm kind of happy I have it now. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, that definitely does help too.
You know, I just got the boots last time. So that was quite nice to get. Where is this other enemy? No, I'm not going to have enough to get any stone. No. Help.
That's the tricky thing, is it's hard to balance all the enemies and also getting the resources.
Yep. See if I can get one rock here. Maybe. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fish are on 6. Okay, that's fine. I just have to, like, make sure that they're on a... Oh, boy. High things. Aye. These are so tricky. They take forever to do. Forever to kill, I mean. And there's... I think there's more and more enemies each time. Seems like it.
Oh yeah, every level there's gonna be more and more enemies. I've seen people screenshots when they reach the hundreds, and it's just like a swarm of enemies.
Wow. Oop, there's these guys up here. You have to have like super high damage levels, I think, to get past that. Are people like crafting spirit orbs? Because I know that's
So I think
a thing.
Yeah, people craft a lot of spirit orbs and they give a damage boost, but I think the strategy right now, like the key to everyone's strategy, is apparently the fire rod, the meteor rod that you can get in the game is really strong, and
Right.
we haven't wanted to address it because it looks like it's really fun. But if you spam that really quickly, it can do a lot of damage.
Which dungeon is that in again?
I believe that's in the dungeon that's in the volcano biome. So the fire.
Oh, okay. Right. We might have to go look for that one. That might be fun to look at because it's part of the combat too, you know?
Oh, absolutely,
Sounds
yeah.
great. Okay, let's get some enemies deaded. I'm gonna stop smelling the roses, as it were. Okay, there we go. Yay. Jeez. Okay. Oh no. These islands are tricky because they don't connect all the way you think they should. And I guess you can't build in here, right? Can you build? Like bridges and stuff?
Yeah, I don't believe you can use bridges. I know at one point during the beta, we had this reported as a bug that you could place landfill. I don't know if we blocked that out or not.
Interesting. I don't see how those staticky things are supposed to damage you, but maybe I'm not hanging around long enough for them. Okay, 4 left. Man, this is tough. This is really tough to get past. First, oh no! Dead end. Really tough to get materials after stuff. I think I need to really drastically upgrade my gear quite a lot before this is going to become useful. But I feel like I do have quite a lot of stone. Oh no. No! I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to grab some stone. See if I can get this before 30 seconds. Because I feel like the others are way over on the other side of the map. So I'm just going to grab this. Yes. Good, good, good. Take this. Just get as much material as I can. No, I don't see another one of those void stone thingies. Can we chop it in 10 seconds? Oh yes, we can, apparently. Good, good, good. Farming bosses for spirit orbs? Oh, okay. Is that one of the sigil things that we need to make to farm these bosses?
Which
Sorry?
I'm sorry, what did you just ask?
So some people are saying to farm bosses for the spirit orbs, and is that one of those sigils that you can make, like to summon the slime?
So exactly. So if you make those sigils that spawn the bosses drop spirit orbs. So if you were to make a ton of those slime sigils and then defeat the slime king, that would give you spirit orbs. But don't underestimate it. It's pretty hard.
Okay, well.
So I would definitely try like once. And
I'm only making one. I'm not gonna waste all of my electronics there.
Okay, there you go.
No,
we'll see how that.
We have to be very cautious here.
This is gonna be really cool though. So, what's actually fun is the Skeleton King and the Dark Beat are brand new artwork, but the Slime King has actually had his artwork in the game files since before I even started working on the game. It's always just been sitting there waiting to be used. So we've had people before who have like opened up the game and looked at the textures and they've seen that Slime King there and they're always like, what is this? What is this? Like, I just haven't put it in the game yet, but it's finally in the game now. Yeah.
Cool. That sounds great. Okay, looks like I got a little bit of stuff here. Just gonna put this away. Got a lot of stuff. 164 void roses. Wow. Doing better than I thought. Nice. Okay, all right, looking good. Pretty darn good. Let's go and check our stuff up here. Need to go and get ourselves another crafting XP thingy. There we go. Still feel like I should spend some royal steel on, you know, that's the struggle that I'm doing that I'm having right now is the whole needing royal steel for everything and not having enough automation to conquer that. But I do want to show off the combat stuff more than mining stuff, for example. But I'm like, no, I need better weapons. But right now we need a ton of royal steel just for that at the moment. So let's see. What do we do here? Flowers, yay. Let's get some food, sure. Okay, very good. So this is crafting. It takes so long to craft those sigils. My goodness.
Yeah,
is that like... Are you sure you want to do this? This game telling us to be careful? Wow. Killing trees is so quick. Nice. Now, if I go back into this, the maze, is there going to be a boss that spawns in there that will also drop stuff, or is it like one-time chest get only?
Let me see if boss does respawn. 1 sec.
Okay. I mean, while we're talking about all those crafting things and stuff, let's get some more royal steel made. Max, only one. Now then, crafting spirit orbs. What does that cost?
I don't believe there's any boss in the skeleton maze that's going to respawn for you.
Okay, okay. We could start bottling fairies and get a spirit orb or two. But we also need some more of these star scrolls, I think. Oh, hello, boom. Yay. Oops, that's not the right table. Oh, Necronomicon. Oh, yes, let's make that. Oh, whoops, I can't check on the other thing until that's done. All right. Now then, we're looking at skills now, and I was thinking about getting the carpentry table, or do you think railroads would be more fun?
Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe we can let the chat decide. Chat, would you rather see us build a train that you can ride on, or would you rather us buy decorations that you can decorate the entire base?
Well, decorations, but plus pathing, so we can actually get
plus
through
pathing.
Our base.
That's true. That's
kind of important. Yeah. All right. What do we got? Oh my goodness, we have trains.
Lots of people are saying train, but it's worth pointing out that the train tracks work the same way as roads. Nothing will spawn on top of the train track, so you could still technically make yourself a little path with them.
Okay. All right. All right. I think it's pretty unanimous. Trains.
Everyone wants trains.
All right. We get locomotives and railroads. Like click, click, click. Hey, choo choo. Boom. All right. Let's figure out how to make those. let's see where they live on our various menus. Let's see. Where do we
Let's see, 1 second.
find these things? Not at the sewing station. I'm pretty sure not there. Not at the forge.
Railroads are made in the factory.
The where? Oh, the factory. Oh,
Right.
okay. I accidentally canceled my slime thing. I didn't know you could do that. Apparently, if you
Oh,
press
yeah.
E,
That's
actually-
yes, that's a new feature. I guess that's rather unfortunate in this case, though.
it's okay though. I don't mind actually because it's because I found out something new, and I always used to deconstruct buildings to cancel something.
Right, yeah, that's what
So
everyone had to
that's
do
really cool.
before, and it was frustrating, so we had the ability to cancel them in now.
That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna get railroads made. So, ooh, here we go. Necronomicon. XP gained increased by 45%. I'll take it. Life is now better. All right, so let's have this one making railroads. Now then, oh, we need several. Let's do half.
What is the dev page on Steam and what does it do? Basically, every developer has access to their a website for Steam that helps them upload the different builds of the game and set up all the settings and manage the store page and all the different things that a developer would need to do. That's all developers have access to that website.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Cool. All right, nice. All right. Oh, we got our locomotive. Aw. I'm ready to put it down somewhere. Okay. You know what? We need a train right up to our special area up there where we have our favorite. Don't tell me you can't put it on a bridge.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need to landfill those.
No. Oh. Okay.
Do you have poop?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Flower press for that? Let's see.
Yeah, the flower press with animal. Yeah.
Yeah, animal poop and glass, or not glass, but sand, which I've been converting all into glass. No.
Oh, but you know, do you know where else you can get sand now?
Digging, right?
Digging, but we also, if you go, I believe so. If you go over to the offshore drill, I believe those things can just mine sand for you now.
Oh.
I think. I've never done it myself. I just remember seeing it in our design notes.
Okay, there
So if
was
you
a,
go
there's,
over
there's
to
a
your
skill
drill.
that says something about offshore
might be a
drills
skill.
can randomly
Yeah.
get it, but I wonder if it has to be processing, like it has to output bottled oil or something.
Well, let me see real quick. Let me figure out what it is.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Marcus. That's very kind of you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna make some more bottles. Yeah, let's make half of these. Sure. All right, we need to dig up the world, everyone. We're gonna get some sand going on here. And then, of course, we might die of exhaustion, but it will be fine. There we go. Because we need more sand. We also may need to start, how do we get cows? I think we feed the cows with animal feed to get the poop. But we shouldn't need to get that much, I don't think.
Yeah, no, you only need a little bit just to make some place land.
Yeah, just a bit of landfill for the rails. Okay. Oh, they destroyed my mining rods. I remember somebody mentioning this, that those naughty zombies destroyed stuff up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We got stuff. Food going on. Alright, so make us landfill thingamajiggy. Actually, we'll do max. And maybe we'll need to get some animal feed going on. So this is made from flowers and poop? Really? No, that can't be. That you make animal feed out of poop? No! No, we love animals! Don't feed them poop, that's horrible! No! So how do you get Gee. All right, I had to cancel that other thing so I could make the animal feed. Okay, that's most interesting. Let's get. Okay. Let's see. A landfill's made with poo and sand, not the best for a railroad base. That's quite funny. Yeah, that happens. Okay, we can start putting in some landfill here, for example. So there. Where do we want this to come in? We actually want it to come in right next to the mining rod this way. So maybe there. Let's get rid of this one here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's get our railroad tracks moving along this way now. No, not there, not there. There we go. Oh, hey Giraffe, how you doing? Alright. Okay, let's delete some of this stuff. Now, do we need stations for this railroad, or we just, like, tell the...
No, I think you just plop down your train right on top of it.
Okay, sounds very reasonable to me. Okay, so... let's go and see. Okay, it is still crafting railroad tracks, so we're getting more of these. We need more electronics for sure. Or do we need to bait? We were making a sigil. Did we get that? We did! We can fight the Beat King. Ooh. Alright. Let's go and see about this animal feed. Did it finish already? I guess so. Aha! Yes! Okay, let's go on adventures in poo making, I guess. Jeez, this sounds so wrong, man. It sounds so wrong. Ooh, there are fairies here, which we could capture for making some spirit orbs. I think we should. You know, the fairy queen's not around right now, so it's perfectly fine. Yes. Okay.
She'll forgive you.
She'll forgive me. She won't even know. That's the best part. She's like, you know, out of sight, out of mind. It's fine. All right, we have. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay, is that all the fairies we can find? Yes. Oh my gosh, there's stuff going on here. Oh, there's dangerous stuff over there now too. That enemy just spawned as well. Wow, this is so thick. Oh, we need help. We need pathing. Okay, let's try to find some
Look at all
cows.
those resources.
I know, it's just crazy. It's really hard to get on through here. Okay, let's get this way. Where's the cows? Oh, these are sheep. No, this is the wrong lands to look for cows. Those are sheep lands instead. Here, I'm gonna start gently putting the railroad through here so we can actually walk back here. Oh no! The NPC's in the way! Oh, really? I'm gonna just go around him.
Gonna have to go around him.
Oh no. Okay. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. Can we go through him? No, he doesn't like to be gone through. Okay, we did learn a new thing today. NPCs do not like to be driven through with a train. That somehow was not obvious to us before.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Right, there we go. Okay, so now we need the poop to make the landfill to do the thing, to do the stuff, right? Cows. Hey, cows! Is there anyone I haven't killed due to lack of leather? Hello? We have 2 bottled fairies only? I wonder if they... Why do I only have 2 bottled fairies? I thought I caught like 10 of them.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I noticed at the end, I wasn't sure what you were trying to do. You were using the fairies, you weren't catching them. You were pressing E, which uses them. You have to click on them at the bottom.
Oh no! Oh.
Yeah.
I
noticed that at the end, I was like, is that what she's trying to do?
No! Dang it! Okay, my bad, my bad. Right. I wonder what this guy's gonna give us for stars. Hi, guy. How you doing? Only one more fetch quest for you. Oh yeah, he's gonna give us a stick. Yes, super special magic scepter. Really, guy? Okay. Okay, this is the big quest. Find me some void steel, and that's it. How much? Anything for obvious magical reasons? Yes. You want 10? Okay. That's expensive, dude. I hope this rod is worth it. Is that the rod that we need to be getting?
Ooh, maybe. Where did? Let me check.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, still looking for cows. I seem to have killed them all. Okay, we have... No! Oh, for God's sake, I'm still doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I need to click them with the bottle, I believe, right? Because I keep pressing E and I keep healing myself. Yay! No, that's not the right thing. Not the right thing. Okay. Hello, cow. How you doing? Would you like some food? 10 poop. Yay! Okay. I really need to get a cow up into the lighthouse zone. Alright. But that's also how you get the masses of poop for that one NPC who wants a ton of it, by the way. Okay, so now we have a bunch. Let's get max of this, and we'll get this food. Animal food with poop in it, really. Sounds horrible. It really sounds horrible. Okay, let's get... Should we get more... I guess we need plastic for fiberglass. Let's just craft a bunch of this. Oh, but it eats royal clothing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh dear. Man, the reliance on gems is real. Okay. Oh, wait, that had double items. Oh, it was only railroading. Okay. Okay. Animal food is here. Is there a cow up here? Hello, cow. Are you here? No, there's no cows up here. I wonder if you could, like, push a cow up here or lure one up here. Let's see. Get this off. Oh no, I forgot to... That was not ideal. Let's grab that back. Build back our bridge here. I love when we get tons of gems. We don't have enough lighthouses up here, but we can't really do much unless we get the obliterator. And I don't know how much that costs. It might be quite reasonable. I'm not sure yet. Let's go look. Death rod is not the same thing. That one guy wanted the void steel. That's expensive though. Let's see. Could get more electronics. Yeah. Having another mining rod up there might be really good. Okay, let's keep on going and see if we can build anything else. We do have the Slime King that I'm kind of interested in fighting. Where the heck did I see the oh my gosh, there's dye? What's the dye for?
Yep, you can dye all of your buildings, I believe you can dye them. And also...
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea. That sounds great. Shoot, that's awesome. Okay, let's get our thing up here. Let's get some more railroading going on. Alright, still looking for another cow that we can, let's get a cow. Find a cow. Hello, cow, are you still here? No? No? Looking behind the buildings, where did that cow go? Okay, we did get another skill point, which is great. So we can spend that on maybe the decorative items as well? Where did that cow go? Come on, cows. I need you. I need you, Because I want to get the... I want to farm them for more poop. Yes. Delightful. Oh, it's still here! I didn't see it. It was hiding. Okay, we're just gonna get lots and lots and lots. Okay. Oh no! I accidentally killed my only cow. Oh no!
No.
What am I gonna do now? It's so horrible. Oh jeez, no. Okay, well we'll be very, very cautious with our use of poo and stuff. That sounds so wrong, man. So wrong. All right, we're gonna get this railroad going. I'm so eager to use that. So next skill point, what do you think we should get?
Ooh.
Oh, obliterators in the factory. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Ooh,
Good question.
destruction. Deal 25% increased damage to bosses. That sounds
That
pretty...
might be really helpful right now.
Yeah. All right, let's go for that. Let's get that. Boom. Okay, good. All right, let's put this over here. I need to get some food going on too. That's not the right food. I was trying to eat some animal food. No, it doesn't work very well. All right, I want to test it. Move, Giraffe, hello. Go, move. There we go. Let's take this train and just put it on the tracks. So how do I do the train thing? Press E. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, that's such a cool whistle. I love that. That is so amazingly awesome. I love it. Oh, train is so cool. Wow. And we could delete it a bit because we're having issues. We need to just extend the track further. That's what we'll do here. I love the train. Such a cool addition to the game. I'm so glad you put it in there.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Okay, let's take this way. And yeah. Good. All right. Okay, and so you drive it by choosing a direction. Nice. Alrighty. I'll just leave it there. That was pretty darn cool. All right. Okay, so I guess it's time to kill the slime. What do you think? Oh,
I think so. I'm ready to see this.
let's go see. I guess we need an arena, right? Like a place where we have space to move around slightly, maybe.
You can
Wow,
try. I
look at
definitely want to. Don't do it near the real beats. They'll get hurt.
No, not near the beats. No. We protect the beats above all. Okay, so the fairy wants a donation. Okay, thank you. Wow, 10,000. That's a lot for now. I think he's gonna do it in this other forest area, but it seems to be slightly overwhelmed with stuff and things. Gee, that's so much. All right. I may just have to do it in that lower area down there. Like where I was doing, like here, maybe? Could my mining rod get damaged or factories get damaged by the Slime King?
I don't believe so.
Okay, alright, so we'll just fight him in here. Let's do it. Let's get our... Let me put some stuff back in our vaults. Let's chuck some stuff in here. Oh, whoops, those are reserved. Wow, okay, those reserved slots are serious. They're like, nope, you cannot go in there. I may actually need more vaults for stuffs. Let's build some bridges. Okay, let's go ahead and get some vaults. Just stealing brick. I just want to have like mountains of space here. There we go. So we can just put everything away. Alrighty. Fairies. I can't believe I didn't do so well on the fairy catching there. That was not ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, not ideal indeed. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go and kill some big slimy dudes. Hopefully we're gonna get a spirit orb out of this. That's the reason we're doing this. Alright, let's use it. Whoa, it's big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, dudes. Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh, you were gonna check on that rod, if it was that quest rod that was...
Yes, the
Oh my
quest rod that you'll get will let all the other rods that you have, they won't have an energy bar anymore. But to get the fire rod, you need to get that from the fire.
Oh my goodness, this is more extensive than I thought. This is a bit terrifying. I should have set up some ballistas or something. Wow. Oh my god, I'm gonna be overrun. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We haven't died yet. We haven't died yet.
You're doing pretty well.
AoE is good. Woo. Hi. It's fine, it's fine. Your crown shall belong to me, Slime King. Haha. Excellent. Okay. Haha. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Every time he lands, he like generates more of them. That's,
Yes, yeah. Little pieces of them break up.
Jeez, he's landing on my buildings too! No! Oh my god!
Yeah, might want to lead them away from there.
No! No! What? No, no, no! I died! Oh no! Oh no! Does it save my progress? Let's find out.
Oh, it does. It saves. So the way it works is that it works the same as normal dying. It's just that oftentimes players would spawn too many bosses and they were prepared for and they'd be stuck forever. So we have it keep track of how many times they kill you, and if it takes too many times, we just despawn it so we get stuck.
Oh no. I was trying to eat some fish real quick and
Oh, no.
insta-death again.
Okay.
And I ran into the graveyard, which of course is covered with stuff. It's like, no!
Might want to roll away farther, yeah.
Okay.
Be careful because he'll follow you.
Yep. Oh, of course. Okay, looking for it. Oh, I did not keep track of my progress. No, I thought he would have like lowered HP.
No, the health resets, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like having a very small area that I'm gonna stay in. Okay, I've gotta keep track of the health because I thought I was doing better on health, but I don't think I was. Not as good as I wanted to do. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I really need to kill all these tiny things. Dodge that one. Ooh, wow. Jeez, it's hard to even see stuff on the screen.
There's so many of them.
God, I feel like I should have gotten the combat obelisk. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. Factories, you keep on doing your thing. I'm defending our world against a gigantic slimy thingy. Oh dear. Oh dear. New pattern. Help! Hey! Oh, it's going fast. Oh no, thingy. No.
Yeah, double.
Oh! This is terrifying. It's so fast. Jeez. How do you even... Oh my god. Okay, so I have a slight complaint here. When he lands on me directly, it should like take 2 hearts, not 4.
Does it really do 4? How much damage? Let me check how much
Well,
damage.
I only have... Well, I had... I don't know, maybe it was 3, because I only have 4 health, and I was down 1 heart. So...
Yeah, I think in terms of how far along you are in terms of gear and health and everything, you're a little bit early. You get really close to that.
Okay, alright. Okay, so I'm early, you say?
Yeah, because you only have the skeleton gear, which is pretty low level.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, fish. Oh wow, and there's an archer out for my blood too. No, I'm gonna go kill that guy. No archer's gonna get me. Forget it. Okay, floor. Oh my god. Okay.
Just as a heads up for everyone, I'm going to be heading out in about 10 minutes, but I still do have one more key to give before I do that. So hopefully we can get the Slime King defeated before then.
I hope so. If not, I think this is my last chance, though.
I believe.
Yeah, you believe? I hope I believe too. No, he's destroying my factory. No, man, you mess with my economic security, I will get you, man. That is not okay. That is so
That's
not
important.
okay. No, careful. Oh boy, boy, boy. Need help. I need more dodge. Need more dodge. Oh boy, oh boy. Help. Help, 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 help. Six. Fish. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not working well. No, jeez. Help. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
So many slimes. Did you see them at the end? They were raining from the sky.
Oh man, you did it.
Okay, right.
Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you.
That was really
Look at my
impressive.
factory. 1 HP
Oh, it's
left.
so close.
This is not
Get out
okay,
your
man.
hammer.
I am really gonna get. No, that Slime King's got another thing coming, man. Oh, it did destroy my other my thingamajiggy though. Yeah, my sigil
Your
maker.
Yeah. Ah well.
We did get some spirit orbs though. 4 of them. Guess what those are going into? Actually, we might need to put one into health. One.
Yeah,
Sure.
possibly.
1 into health. Yeah, that's fine. How much damage does it do? Did anybody see? Is it 3 damage or 2 damage? Like, should I do so I can get 2 hits?
Let me see real quick.
I'm wondering
If I can check
about
it.
that. Oh, it destroyed my mining rod. No! Oh, the sadness is real.
The Slime
Oh.
King does. Let's see.
Whew, I'm just about out of breath.
3 damage. Yeah, he does 3 damage.
3 damage. Wow. So I need many. You know what? Let's just do. Okay, we're gonna get 7 hearts and then 1 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. That will keep me alive. And then we'll get 1 damage orb. So that was good. Good deal. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. So we didn't die. Well, we did die 3 times, but we didn't die at the end. That was good. Let's see if we can
Are there
build our...
harder bosses? Yes, there
Yes.
are 2 more bosses that are even harder.
Wow. That's, we did well, though. I'm quite happy with our progress. That was nice. Yay. Good. All right, so do you have any final keys to give away? Is there anything else
Yes,
that which you would like
I
me to
have.
show as well?
I think we've covered pretty much all of the bases. Like, there's more things in each specific content area to see, but we've covered all the bases, I think, of all the new things that we have in this update, which is a lot, so we did
Okay.
really well. I have one more that I'm going to give away. I'm going to drop it in Steam chat at the moment here. But yeah.
I think I'm going to quickly try to get another skill points. We can show off the crafting thing, the crafting bench for the carpenter station. Man, thank
let's do
goodness I got that 25% extra damage, though. That's
that's
pretty
what I
nice.
did.
Oh, yes. Okay. All this stuff. Yay, level 40. Woo! Nice. Let's go get that skill point real quick. Alright, it is here. Carpentry. Carpentry station and structures cost less wood. Let's do it. Hey Matthias, how are you doing? Yeah, you caught us just at the end of the stream. Okay, so let's build this here carpentry station. Industrial, maybe? No. Farming. Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, let's put that over... Let's actually put it right here. Actually, that was a terrible place to put it, but it's fine. Okay, let's look. Oh my holy fuzzy cats. Look at this. Wow. Roads, training dummies, signpost, display case, beat statue. Aw. Fairy statue, throne, a bed, benches, flower pots, gates, fences, torches. Oh, that's so nice.
There's a lot.
Wow.
So those are general decoration items, and then I'm trying to remember which is the structure that has all the fences and gates and everything. I think that's I forgot. It's a new structure. It's called.
Okay, this one does have a fence and a gate in the carpentry station. We can also
so
let's make some roads.
So if we unlocked the masonry table, which is only 30 stones and 30 bricks, which comes from the masonry skill, that has all the gates and floor.
Okay, let me see if I have the masonry skill. I don't know if I do. Okay. Mining, geology. No, not quite. Not quite. All right, that will have to be a thing. All right, here's some roads going. Oh, pretty flower pot. That's really sweet. I like this. We can also start making some roads so we can get around a little bit better without, like... Oh, check out the train, Matthias. This is great. This is so good. Woohoo! Oh, we have gotten the artisan achievement. We got a Santa hat. All right, we're good on that. Oh, this is great. All right, hop out. Oopsies. All right, so then we can build roads, and that's going to prevent resources from spawning on stuff. Like, we have some areas where we have several resources.
Correct. Right.
Jeez, let's see. I'll go to one of those areas. Like this, the poor beets. Oh my god. These poor beets. No, don't eat me, slimes. No, I showed your boss who's master, man. No, yeah, don't think about messing with me. We have proven ourselves. Okay. Nice, so this road is actually quite pretty. I like that. Do like a little road around the flowers here. Let's just go a little bit above here. Yay, so now we actually have a pathway to get through here. It's a bit of a little yellow brick road here. Not meant to be too fancy. There we go.
Oh, it looks like we do have Forager emojis. I don't even know.
I'm sorry?
On Steam, it looks like we do have Forager emojis. I didn't even...
Oh, we have Forager emojis. Okay, great.
There we go.
Oh yes, dyeing stuff. Let's look at the dye real quick. Let's see, blue might be a good, or teal? Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, you need fish for this. Okay, let's craft 2 of them, say. Get that to craft real quick. Got the roads going. I was gonna look at obliterators, that's right. We were looking at this. Cosmic steel. How the fuzzy cats do you make that?
Cosmic stuff is what comes after void stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna need star fragment. It's pretty much like the final items here in the game, so it'll probably be a while before you can get enough to build it.
Okay. Nice. Alright, looking good. Let's do some more royal steel. Max this out. Oh, I can finally craft 20 royal steel. That's so good. I wonder how many electronics I have. Let's see. For mining rods. Build, industrial. Looking at stuff. Oh my gosh, I can build several. I can build 2 at least. Go up there and get that sorted so we can get more stuffs. Build. Industrial money rod. Yay. We'll build like 3 of them, maybe. There we go. Good, good, good. So that should mine this area so much more efficiently for us, I hope. We've got the quarry in the back corner over here, if you didn't see that. Can you dye a road? That's a good question. Let's see what we do have the dye right
Probably
here.
you can dye a road. You just can dye like structures that you build, like furnaces and things.
Okay, see how this works. Having these furnaces are like disappearing every now and again. I wonder if it's because of the train.
Yeah. So no,
See
it's that's the weird disappearing bug is like something that's existed since before I even worked on the game, and it's impossible to reproduce, and it's super rare.
Huh.
And I'm amazed that's actually happening because it's super rare. I have no we know that it's not something on our end, that it's something like with Game Maker that causes it to stop rendering. So I have no idea. It's just one of those cool bugs that will always haunt us.
Okay, so I used the dye from the menu, and it didn't do anything. Maybe I need to add it.
Did you use it on the structure?
I just used it
Or
on
add it to
myself,
your
I guess. I just did use.
Can you add
So maybe that should be grayed
you add
out
it to
if
the
it's
I'm not sure.
if you're not supposed to
never
dye
actually used the dye.
yourself. Because it doesn't seem to have done anything to me. Oh, look at that! Fancy. Let's dye one of these like weaving stations. There we go. Okay, so you can change the color of your structures. That could be really, really good for like, I don't know, organizing and visually like separating areas of your base if you dye different things, different colors to kind of give yourself, you know, like if you have I don't know, iron processing area or gold processing, that kind of thing. Dye remover. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you can take it off. But yeah, I think that just about covers almost everything in this update. It's obviously a really large update, so
It's huge,
thank
yes.
you so much for going through and showing everyone, and thank you to everyone that showed up to watch, to chat with us and to see what's new in this update. I hope you guys all love the update as much.
Yeah, thank you so very much for being here with us. I really appreciate your insight into the game and your conversation and just being here, because I think everybody gets so much from hearing you talk about the game, and you really make it come to life with all of the backstories about development and all those kinds of things. So it's so great for you to be here, and I really appreciate that. And huge thanks to HopFrog as well for providing all of the gift keys that were sent out in chat. And thank you also for creating this awesome game. And yeah, I'm loving playing it.
Well, it's all of our pleasure.
All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.